Oh, how's that flu, babe? Did you take DayQuil Intense Flu yet?
Nah, I got this. Ugh, okay, I don't got this.
You stay on the couch, and I'll grab the DayQuil.
Undo your flu symptoms with DayQuil Intense Flu. DayQuil Intense Flu provides powerful relief of your flu symptoms.
I'm ready for that to-do list.
Wow, you do got this.
DayQuil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching, fever, under your flu, medicine. Use as directed, keep out of reach of children.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Monday morning I am in a fog, feel like a dog, can't find my other boot. Tuesday they done cut my power off, this week whole loss. Now I'm only halfway through, but in Wednesday, Thursday slow but steady by Friday night. Hot damn, I'm ready for the weekend. Gonna holler like a dog, I'm ready for the weekend. I'm gonna cook me a big old hog. Gonna turn this double wide trailer into my personal party lodge. Gonna get drunk and get naked and jump off the garage. I'm ready for the weekend. Woo! I'm ready for the weekend. Woo! Hey, yeah. Hand me a bear. Yeah. Hey, get that pig out of here. Double wide trailer into my personal party barge. Gonna get drunk and get naked and jump off the garage. I'm ready for the weekend. Get drunk, get loud, ready for the weekend. I'm gonna make my neighbors proud. I'm ready for the weekend.
Coming to you live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Accidents happen, but Mo's here to help. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Visit JustCallMo.com or call 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando. An iHeart radio station. Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeart radio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so
Someone's
good.
gonna get offended. It's just the way the world works. So to hopefully save everyone a little time and or energy, here's this. The opinions that you hear are those of the host and callers, and not those of iHeartMedia, its management, or advertisers.
The monsters in the morning. Monsters in the morning. Monsters in the morning.
You are about to witness the most amazing, the most astounding, living monstrosity
of all time.
2025.
Yeah, it is. You're one of the best. You've got the best. On a talk show in the morning, anywhere in the country. It's the Monsters in the Morning on Real Radio 104.1, and we are broadcasting live on the iHeartRadio app. If you got the app, you got the Monsters. Doesn't matter where you're at. You could be in Reno, Nevada. What up? I know someone who's listening there right now. How you doing? There are people listening in Texas. People listening in Virginia. All over the place on the iHeart. I'll bet you Ryan Holmes is listening in Germany. He's crazy like that. He was on the chat yesterday. You can listen on the app. It's the iHeartRadio app. And when you're doing that, you can click on that little microphone. You'll see a microphone. Click on that. You can leave us a message. We'll play those messages a little bit later on in the show. Also, you can check out yesterday's show podcast. If you missed yesterday's show, oh my God, you got to go fast forward to Daisy's thing at 10 o'clock. Pretty funny. But anyway, a lot of good stuff there. You'll love it. Also, you can text us. People already texting this morning. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate when I get here and they're already text saying good morning. Just so you guys know, I do appreciate that. That's very sweet. And I try to text you back. I'm busy doing stuff, but I do appreciate it if I don't get back to you. I try. And Angel tries too to get back at you because that's what this is, live interactive talk radio. And what's up? I'm Russ Rollins, host of the program. And with the fella and the lady, we'll be doing this until 11. Here's the producer, the Angel of Boom, Angel Rivera.
Go look up.
And that's it. Ryan's still on his vacation. Yeah, yesterday when Angel was turning because now Angel's doing all the stuff with the YouTube channel, right? And And he has to come in here and turn it all off because I could go try to figure it out, but I don't want too many people hitting too many buttons over there could make a problem. So I just leave it for Angel to do it. So he went over there to turn everything off. And you said that Ryan was in the chat.
Yeah, he jumped in there at the end of the day.
He's on vacation. He's in Germany. He should be. Well, if that's the way he enjoys himself, but far be it for me to tell him how to enjoy himself. If that's what he wants to do, then he should do it. That's just fine. It is a Friday. It's already the weekend. Well, it was a quick week. Did it seem quick to you?
Yes. Yeah. Especially when when I'm adding things that are not normal part of my routine.
Right.
So we went over the Tom and Dan show went over by 4 minutes, and I missed that because I was logging this stuff in. Yeah. And then you're yelling at me because it's not doing this, it's not doing this, and I'm like, okay, now I understand why Ryan doesn't want to be in there when the rest is there.
Well, I'm just letting you know so you know it because I thought you thought it was all done and it wasn't yet.
No, but it was when I went in and fixed it.
Yeah.
Because there's a delay between the two.
Yeah.
Hindsight being 2020 and not part of my regular routine.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, it's not doing anything. It's not doing this. It's not doing this. And I was like, well, I think it's fixed. We just got to wait it out a second. And then I started and stopped.
It was buffering.
Yeah. And I started and stopping the stream, and I didn't need to do that because I had corrected it. It just takes a second to catch up.
Well, I'll just keep my mouth shut.
Well, no, but I know how you are, and we're getting frantic there, and there were music's different.
I know. I just, you know what? I'm super proud of our YouTube channel, and I want to make sure, and to keep them there and to have so many people there every single day. Yeah. I just like it to be ready to go for them. That's all. But I'm sorry. I do get a little. I get a little. I was like, it's not up. It's not up.
It's buffering. It's doing this. Look, it's doing this. And I was like, Russ, I'm pretty sure I got it.
So you prefer for me not to show you what's going on?
I don't need the play-by-play.
All right, then I will.
Unless I ask you. Then if I ask you, then I'm like, please help me.
Okay, I appreciate you telling me, and I'm sorry. I'm learning that I can be a pain in the ass sometimes.
Oh boy, sorry about that.
I'm a bit of this is my love, right? Like this radio show is my love.
100%.
And I needed my love to be going at 6 for the listeners, But anyway, sorry about that. I did try to, and I'm not tired right now, so I'm not complaining about it or anything. But I did stay up and do one of those okay, I got my mask on, I got my CPAP in my nose, but I do have the TV on to listen to the Dolphin game because yesterday I went to the grocery store, and as I'm going and taking my cart, a guy came over to get the cart, and I'm like, hey buddy, what's up? He goes, hey man, you gonna watch that game tonight? Because he was a fan of the show, so I had my monster stuff on, and watch the game tonight. So I don't know, man. It's like the Dolphins and the Bills. The Bills are so good. Oh, come on, Russ. You gotta have faith, man. They're gonna win this one. They can't win. They can't lose this one. Come on. And he started telling me why he thought the Dolphins were gonna win, and I wasn't even gonna listen or watch. And I'm like, oh, okay, well. He's kind of got
Here's the thing. I will say
he's kind of got me thinking that maybe they got a shot here.
And this is on me in the sense when we were talking up to it. I forgot this is a division game.
It was.
Yeah. No. I mean, but so there's extra incentive there. Let's say.
Sure. It was in Buffalo. The Bills look great. And I listen, and as I'm listening, I'm like, okay, well, at one point it was tied. I'm like, okay, well, then that's not bad. 14-14. And then I fell asleep and woke up, and it was not. They lost. It was 21-31. I think is what it was.
They lost by 10. Yeah.
Yeah. Lost. So that's they're 0-3. Ugh, that's bad. So
how do I say this? In the sense of, did you not find any part of last night redeeming for them?
Yeah, I saw. I lift my mask up to watch a little bit to see. Okay, well, how's this play going to go? And I saw Tua play through some pretty good. A couple good ones, and they didn't look as bad as they had before. But still, it's a loss is a loss. Kind of a thing. But on the other hand, I also would flip over to see my Fever. Even though Caitlin Clark's not playing, I'm still pulling for the Fever. And they made it to the next round of the playoffs, which is without Caitlin Clark and without Sophie Cunningham, which is cool. Aaliyah Boston is awesome, and Mitchell's awesome, and I even like little Hush. She's good too. Anyway, so I did watch a little sports last night, later than I normally do.
How do you like that? So you're probably not. Did you catch any of the pregame and stuff like that?
Yeah. How
do you like that show? Their pregame show.
I like all of them. I really like Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yeah,
I like that dude, man. He's just a cool dude. And the other dude, the big bald guy, I forget his name, a big scary looking bald guy. He obviously was an offensive lineman. I like, and the lady that does a good job. Like all of them.
Directing traffic, she's good. Yeah.
So that's all on Prime.
Yeah. If you don't have Amazon Prime, you miss out on it unless you go out to a bar or a pub where they have it.
So that's Thursday night football.
That's Thursday night football.
There's Thursday night football. There's Monday night football. There's Sunday. So they got most of the nights. I bet you they're wanting to take over another one.
Oh, absolutely. They're actively going after Fridays.
Friday, yeah.
I mean, and
why not spread it out?
And not only that, they're going after Christmas. Typically, Christmas was an NBA holiday.
But think about it though. If you're the NFL, why not spread it? I mean, I understand they've got a deal with college football for Saturday to give them Saturday. That's cool. I like that. I think it seems cool. Give them Saturday, but put a game on Friday. Put one on Sunday. Put one on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
The deal was, or the respect was always because again, we had a movie about it, Friday Night Lights. The deal was for high school football.
Oh, it wasn't college?
No.
Okay, well, either way. So we're going to respect college and high school on Saturday. Give them Saturday. But the other days, if you spread it out, I mean, more people
Russ,
probably watch.
I hear what you're saying. So what that would mean in today's day and age would mean that you would probably have to add on another streaming service to catch that Friday night game. Because if you think they're going to give it to Prime, they've already made their deal with Prime. So it would be with some other streaming platform. Like the last year, you had to download Peacock to get the Christmas game or one of the Christmas games. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what you're openly inviting. You want to pay more to catch an NFL game on Fridays.
Listen, I have a bad habit of only saying things from my perspective, right? and I want to talk about the Jimmy Kimmel thing that I said yesterday, and I look at you're only looking at it from your perspective. You got to look at it from a bigger perspective. I got to do that with everything. So you're right about that. I guess that's the point. I happen to have all the streaming services, so it doesn't affect me, but I guess it would affect other fans, and they'd be pissed off.
I'm like I said, though, and this is a real turning point here as far as consumption of live sports. It seems like all the leagues are not looking out for the fans. They're just taking money from the streamers and making it more difficult to watch games. Like this upcoming NBA season, it's really going to be interesting because unless you have, unless you've subscribed to your regional sports network to catch your local games, any of the national games, every day of the week is on a different platform.
But Angel, we all realize everything's not a public service. I mean, everything is about making money. I mean, that's what everything is about. This radio station, everything we know is really about making a buck.
Understood, but why are you taxing your fan base and making
because they will pay it,
but making it more difficult for them to pay it?
But they will pay it, and they will make more money.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I think we're at a turning point where people are starting to take a step back from it.
Not with the NFL. The NFL is I think.
I'm curious.
It's a behemoth.
I'm curious to see what the tipping point is with the NFL. At what point do fans be like, again, because the deal with having to, it's $1,100 a year to catch. So if you're in the market and you want to watch every game,
right,
it costs you $1,100.
Wow. Yeah. All right, I know we're already going to take a break. We will take a break. A big fun today, big dumb fun today, all day to put you in a good mood. I'm going to tell you why here when we come back, which is a little bit of a downer, but I'll tell you about that. I did a television show yesterday on Fox 35. I'll tell you what we talked about with that yesterday. Pretty funny. And then a bunch of other cool stuff. Do we have food today? We have food today, don't we? Magical dining, I think.
So, yeah.
We got beer of the week.
Yeah, we got beer of the week. I got some something cool for that.
Okay, Nova will be here today. Any comics? We got any comics from the comic store? No. Okay, all right. All right, there you go. Big dumb fun today. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Monsters of the Morning.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, live tonight and tomorrow from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Stream it only on Hulu and listen on the iHeartRadio app tonight and tomorrow night starting at 10:30. Sponsored locally by Rasmussen University.
From the Odoo.com Traffic Center, Odoo.com, the only business software you will need. Things are currently moving well in the Orlando area on I-4 this morning. For those who need to travel east or westbound on the interstate, traffic remains up to speed for those taking the 408 and 429. No north or southbound delays at this hour for those on Florida's Turnpike. If you see traffic problems, just make sure to call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. With traffic, I'm Samantha Canning.
This report is sponsored by Duke's Mayo. Duke's, it's got twang.
This is the Duke's country song. It's a song about good mayo. Duke's Mayo. It'll make any dish sing. Get Duke's Mayo in store. It's got twang.
The ultimate celebration of music.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
is happening tonight and tomorrow.
Live in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. 16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
Streaming live only on Hulu.
And listen live on the free iHeartRadio app.
Tonight and tomorrow night, starting at 10:30.
Capital One is the proud presenting partner of iHeartRadio Music Festival, bringing great products, rewards, and services to its customers. What's in your wallet?
Look ahead with the team at TK Law to plan your family's future. Visit onefirmforlife.com.
Do you know Mahatma rice? A staple in our kitchens for generations. It's now easier than ever with delicious recipes like cilantro and lime and all the homemade taste we love. It's ready in only 90 seconds. Perfect at home, at work, or on the go. Mahatma rice feels like home.
Insurance companies often play tough, offering you the bare minimum for your injuries. But why settle for less? With me, Mo DeWitt, your Orlando injury attorney, you pay nothing unless we win. Don't let the insurance companies push you around. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Picture this. You're on a date and then bad breath happens. Suddenly, you're leaning back instead of leaning in. Confidence gone. Here's the truth. Most gum and mints are just bad breath Band-Aids, but not Zellman's Minty Mouth, the functional breath freshener you swallow. Zellman's tiny dual-action capsules are coated with powerful, delicious mint and filled with parsley seed oil, clinically tested to fight the toughest offenders, even garlic and onions. Go to Zellmans.com, that's ZELMINS.com, and use code RADIO for 15% off your first order.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party.
How'd you get your money so quick?
Hard Rock Bets got lightning fast withdrawals.
Almost as fast as Dale Jr. valeting cars at this party.
Man, he's fast.
Hard Rock Bet's fast withdrawals have given me new motivation. Tips are appreciated.
Hard Rock Bet Sportsbook. Roll with us. New players bet $5, get $150 in bonus bets if you win. Payable in bonus bets, not a cash offer. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 and up and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
In a market full of noise, trust the Nickley Group to give you straight answers and smart real estate advice. The Nickley Group, Orlando's home team. Thinking of buying or selling a home quickly? Just call Nickley and tell them Jim Colbert told you to call. Nobody does guaranteed cash offer on your home better than the Nickley Group. Get your own team of local experts. Secure more money twice as fast. Real experts that get real results. The Nickley Group with Keller Williams Realty. Visit thenickley.com.
After an accident, you may have an x-ray that looks normal, but you're still in pain. That's because soft tissue injuries like sprains and tears don't show up on x-rays. And if an insurance company doesn't see it, they may not believe you're hurt.
When they don't take your pain seriously, we fight back. We know doctors who are experts in diagnosing soft tissue injuries. They can help us prove that your pain is real, and we'll seek to get you paid for all of your future medical expenses.
Farah and Farah, Orlando.
Things today can seem kind of unpredictable. Who knows what's around the corner, right? Well, at Total Wireless, we want to give you something to be sure about. With us, you save 50% off Metro and Cricket when you switch with one line. Guaranteed. And you get to keep the phone and number you love. Visit our Total Wireless store today. 50% savings for unlimited plans versus comparable Total Wireless unlimited phone plans based on standard plan rates. Some customers may only receive guaranteed savings after contacting us and validating the current plan rate. Excludes promotional, discounted, and bring your phone rates. For Total 5G unlimited plan or higher, auto pay required. Applied on next renewal date. Additional terms apply.
Hey, listen to this. All it needed was a new starter. Got a great deal on eBay. Did it myself.
Yeah, that's cool. But how about the soft purr of an upgraded exhaust when it fits just right?
For me, it's the little things. Like these new windshield wipers from eBay I installed.
From small fixes to big upgrades, eBay has all the parts you need at prices you'll love. Guaranteed to fit every time. eBay. Things people love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Oh, how's that flu, babe? Did you take DayQuil Intense Flu yet?
Nah. I got this. Ugh, okay, I don't got this.
You stay on the couch, and I'll grab the DayQuil.
Undo your flu symptoms with DayQuil Intense Flu. DayQuil Intense Flu provides powerful relief of your flu symptoms.
I'm ready for that to-do list.
Wow, you do got this.
DayQuil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching, fever, under your flu, medicine. Use as directed, keep out of reach of children.
Get Chevy Truck Month savings all September long at Carl Black Chevrolet Buick and GMC of Orlando. Drive off the lot with a 2025 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab with available 2.9% financing for 72 months, or it's Truck Month, right? So get the Truck Month savings on compact 2026 Chevy Equinox SUV with available 1.9% financing. Plus, make no payments for 90 days when you finance from GM Financial. Go electric with the Equinox EV or Blazer EV with available 0% financing for 60 months. Plus, current Costco executive and non-executive members will receive cash allowance of $1,250. Hurry today. Federal tax credits on electric vehicles ends on September the 30th, so you want to grab that now. Financing available for well-qualified buyers. Some customers may not qualify. You must finance with GM Financial. Some quantities are limited. Carl Black Chevrolet Buick and GMC of Orlando. They're on East Colonial Drive, 1 block west of Alafaya, or go online to carlblackorlando.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Hey, this is Matt Jones. I'm Drew Franklin, and this is NFL Cover Zero. We're just here to try to give you an NFL perspective a little bit different.
Did you see the Colts pretzel? That was my other big takeaway from that game.
What was that? Oh, my. We think NFL coverage should be informative and entertaining. And twice a week, that is exactly what you're going to get. Open up your free iHeartRadio app, search NFL Cover Zero with Matt Jones and Drew Franklin, and listen now.
So, kids are back in school. That's awesome. Have you looked at the carpets? They were home all summer long, kind of messing up the carpets. Why don't you get those clean? My friends at Zero Res want to clean them for you, and they can do a great job. Zero Res, they are going to clean three bedrooms, all the carpeting for $147, and they'll get all the hallways for free for you if you tell them that Russ Rollins of the Monster sent you. That's Zero Res. Zero Res, they got a patented ZR water. It's got no soap in it, no harsh chemicals, and it'll keep your carpets clean longer because there's no residue left behind. That's why they're called Zero Res. Get it? It's safe for your kids, your pets, and it's Zero Res. They're filling up fast because a lot of people are trying to get everything clean right now. So get online. Go to OrlandoZeroRes.com. That's OrlandoZeroRes.com. Make sure you tell them Russ and the Monster sent you. They appreciate that. That way you get that free deal of the hallways. It's spelled the same way, forwards or backwards. It's Zero Res. Tell them Russ and the Monster sent you.
Trajan Wealth, your trusted local fiduciary advisor. Visit TrajanWealth.com.
Welcome to the Monsters in the Morning on Real Radio 104.1. It is a Friday. Appreciate you guys being there. Appreciate you guys making us the number one morning show in town. That's good news. You know what? It's awesome. Count your blessings, man. And that's my little. This will be a little bit of a downer, and then I swear to God, there'll be no more downer today. Okay, just a little bit of a downer, but and this is just something that a really good friend of mine, since my sister passed away. I say this all the time on the air. I tell the guys this. This is my mantra now. It's something that bothers me all the time. I say bothers me, but I think about it constantly whenever I'm making a decision. Am I going to do this or am I going to do this? And that is, man, life is short. I mean, like you don't realize it until you lose some people that are close to you. You don't realize it till, and my really good friend that I talk to about this all the time, Kim Hooker, you've heard me mention her probably before, a great friend of mine. She's wonderful. She's also part of the Carla K Cancer Screening Fund. She's the treasurer because she was great friends with my sister, all that stuff. And we always talk about, listen, man, the big dumb fun. It's just laugh and have fun because life is short. She just found out this morning that one of her really good friends died in a plane crash last night. 57-year-old dude, a songwriter, guy that she cared about a lot, gone like that. And it's like, man, and her and I talk about this all the time. Like, let's just have fun this weekend. Let's just have, we could do this. That's kind of, that's kind of serious stuff, or we could have a good time. Yeah, man. Every day I just think about what can I do today that's positive and fun and not a negative thing. And maybe, listen, maybe you're hearing this and this will make you make a decision as you're maybe going on Facebook to post something that is all negative. Yeah, let me post something more of this and try to stay in the positive, man. Try to stay in the good side of things, because you don't know. And I know people say that whole cliche of you're not promised tomorrow, but literally that's true. Like I'm talking right now, and tomorrow I could not be here. That is a pervasive thing with me now, which you're probably sick of hearing about it, huh, Angel?
No, not at all.
Like I keep saying,
dude, you're talking to someone that lived that.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? So we don't know what the person next to you is going through, first and foremost, and it is a conscious and active decision that one has to make in battle to try to stay on the positive side of things, especially now in today's culture and climate. And it's easily to succumb to the negativity. It's easy to jump into a chat room of what are supposed to be friends, and you're the one dude who everyone comments like, why do you always have to be negative? And it's easy to hide behind your shield of, oh, I'm just stating it as it is. That's cool. But everyone else here in this chat or in this room or in this space, we're not vibing off you. And then look at how the interactions are. Then there's only one or two people that interact with you as opposed to a room of 200 people.
And is it all worth it, right? Like all the art. And now,
to them, Russ, I will say this, to them, it is worth it, because they're the ones that will be the first in your face. Oh, I'm just keeping it real. This is how it is. I'm the only one that's gonna be honest here, whatever. And it's like, all right, cool. This is not why I come here for it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and also I'm thinking about when I'm making decisions of what I'm going to do this weekend, right? Am I going to do this? Okay, I guess I could, mow the lawn and do all that stuff. Or my friends want to go out and go, go to dinner together or whatever. Let me go do that experience with my friends. I'll mow the lawn later. I'll do this. I don't know. You just. I had another person I know just passed away. Maybe it's because of because this guy was 57. Maybe it's my age as I'm getting older. Like I know people that are more
frequent.
More frequently, their death is popping up. My sister was 58. I don't know, man. It's just like. Just decide. I think if you can decide if there's a decision to make of having a fun day today or do something that is not as fun, just go for fun, man, because life is really short and you never know what's going to happen. And arguing with people, as far as I'm concerned, now I say that, and then I have another topic that kind of, there are some things that you do have to stand up for, right? Like, so it's a weird dichotomy, because my this is going to sound like hypocritical, but I kind of feel bad about me not taking much of a stance with the whole Jimmy Kimmel thing, because now that I've seen it, I'm like, oh, okay, well, what Jimmy Kimmel said really wasn't that bad at all. He was just stating a fact that because both sides were trying to prove that the shooter of Charlie Kirk, they were like, hey, both sides trying to prove he wasn't right wing or he wasn't left wing, and that's true. That was what was happening. That's all that Jimmy Kimmel said, and then he gets fired. And earlier I said, well, I have a bad habit of only looking at things from my perspective. So from my perspective, I don't watch Jimmy Kimmel. I don't care if he got fired. Like, yeah, I don't watch him anyways or whatever. But on a bigger picture, when you follow up, and I'm just reading the headline, so and then just so you know, as we're talking about politics, I'm trying to really step lightly because you never know what can happen these days. But I'm reading the headline from NBC. Donald Trump suggests that the FCC could revoke licenses of TV broadcasters, not radio broadcasters, but TV broadcasters that give him too much bad publicity. Let that sink in for a second. And he did say it. I saw him say it. I saw the video. He said, well, when they're giving us bad publicity, we give him an FCC license. Maybe we should take it from him. That's what Donald Trump said. So your president, our president, let me rephrase that, our president of our United States suggested that the FCC could revoke licenses of TV broadcasters that give him too much bad publicity. And I'm watching as, people are upset about Jimmy Kimmel, and I'm like, look at those people like protesting out front of Disney. That's a little crazy, is what I was thinking. But maybe that is the proper response. And here's my question for you who are listening right now. And I know you guys hate when we talk politics, and this goes 100% against what I was just saying about let's choose to do positive and not negative. But I feel like I have a responsibility to talk about this as delicately as I can so I don't lose our jobs, right? But let me ask all of you, and there's a bunch of people that do listen to us that are big Trump fans, which is fine. You know, I love everybody. I want everyone to listen, and that's why, you know, we're number one. Let me ask you guys a question. With that being said, let's pretend, okay? Let's pretend for a second. This is hypothetical. Trump says the FCC could revoke licenses of TV broadcasters that give him too much publicity. Okay, but as big as this, and you guys listen, obviously you love this radio station. You love Real Radio 104.1. This radio show is the biggest radio show in town. We have the best ratings, and that you can look up. That's a fact, right? But let's say, you know, I say something that's negative about Donald Trump, or Ryan says something or whatever, and for this radio station that's been around for 30 some odd years, the president hears it, and this is not this is not crazy. This could happen, but let's pretend. Don't argue that it could happen. Let's say he hears it. Oh my God, that radio station is leftist. They're libtards. I'm pulling the FCC license from Real Radio 104.1. How do you think this community would react, Angel, or do you think it would just be a blip? Do you think people are like, wait a minute, that radio station's been here for 30 years. We know they say stuff, that's negative sometimes, but that's freedom of speech. They should be able to say what they want. Do you think there would be an outcry? Do you think people would be really pissed off to lose Real Radio, or do you think it'd be like, oh wow, nothing I can do about it?
I think people would feel there's nothing they can do about it.
I do too. And that made me sad. I was like, wow, as big as a behemoth as this radio station is, right? If the president of the United States pulled the FCC license from this station and it was gone tomorrow, I think people would feel like, there's nothing I can do. Yeah. So you can text us. Tell me honestly, like, even, and you're a huge Trump fan, right? But you are a huge Real Radio fan as well. How would you react? How would you feel? And obviously other people who don't like Trump are going to be really, really mad. But like, this is a crazy thread. Trump suggests FCC could revoke licenses of TV broadcasters that give him too much bad publicity. Like, he actually did say that. So I'm not making it up. And as a broadcaster, that is scary. You know, like, I'm even nervous talking about this right now, to be honest with you, but I feel like it's a responsibility that we should. Do you think, I mean, like, I would like to think people would get together and they got picket signs and they'd be out there like, bring back Real Radio, but it probably would just go away.
Yeah. In a second.
Wow.
We'd be just a speed bump or a wart on the butt of radio.
People saying they're going to boycott Disney. Have you seen anything with that?
I have seen that story overnight, in the sense of the Disney website keeps crashing with people that are trying to cancel their subscriptions.
Yeah.
So that's if you're at home and you're thinking of like, how can I show protest, or what can I do? That is, like you said, Russ, these companies, these corporations are paying attention to the dollar. And the easiest way right now in today's climate that you can let your voice be heard is choosing how to spend your money, or choosing where to spend your money at. So there is definitely a way to do that and let that corporation know how you feel about it. And people are doing that overnight. The website's been crashing constantly as they're trying to cancel their subscriptions.
Yeah.
And to that point, when we were talking about it last segment about all these companies and all these streaming platforms and all these companies that are, when it comes to the sports part, we had a good 50 text messages of showing us alternatives to streaming sports that you don't have to pay into these big streamers. So
right.
There is a way to voice your display, or you're not agreeing or not happy with the state of it.
I find this odd, Angel. Every morning when we come in, all the Trumpers are all there. I ask a simple question to you, and I'm not being mean to you, and I'm saying, okay, if you're a big Trump guy and you found out Trump took away the FCC license from this radio station because we said something negative about him, how would you feel? Not one of them are texting right now. Not one of them are telling us, hey, what their thought process would be, right? For whatever weird reason, it seems like the people that are big Trump fans, no matter what he says or does, they are lockstep, like right behind him. And I'll be honest with you, there is no politician I respect right now. Not one. Not Democrat, not Republican, not anybody. There's none of them. There's no one I'm going, man, that guy really got it. That he's really good. And I think the Democratic Party is a mess. And for a president to suggest, and he did it. I saw it. The video's there. He's in the plane talking to a reporter, and he suggests FCC could revoke licenses of TV broadcasters that give him too much bad publicity. That's that's like a ruler, like a king, that's the most horrible thing. That's the most un-American thing I think I've ever heard. I mean, am I wrong? Am I off base?
No, you're not.
Okay, I'm just checking to make sure that I'm off base. And look, by me saying this right now, I could be getting into trouble. We don't know. But how would you feel if they took this radio station away from this community, which has been the number one station for years, just because we said negative things about this particular guy who happens to hold an office? He's not a deity, people. He's a guy that was a billionaire and has figured out how to manipulate a bunch of people. That's what he is. I don't know. It's just could you imagine if Jim Phillips were still on the air? could you imagine?
In my own personal opinion, I think he saw the tide turning, and it's probably the reason why he left when he left. Again, that's my own.
I believe he said that.
Yeah, it's my own. That's my own opinion on it. I think he felt like he was out on an island on his own with the company and even with the programming and. He saw what was about to come. Russ, you asked for it. You were wanting to, because you were wondering where these guys are, and they all decided in unison. They got activated, and then they responded to your request.
I want to see what they say. Yeah,
so,
what they say.
First response was yes. Again, you asked this. The question was...
Yeah, the question was, if tomorrow we said something like what I just said about Donald Trump, right? I say that, he hears it, and he pulls the FCC license and gets rid of all of Real Radio because he didn't like the bad publicity I just gave him. How would you react? And this is a station that's been around for years.
Right. So the first response was, yes, I love your show, but I don't love it when you talk politics. I think the reason this so-called comedian got in trouble because he was stating something that wasn't true. It was investigated. This is not a MAGA person that shot Kirk. He was.
He didn't say that though.
Okay. Again, I'm okay. Don't argue with me. You asked for this. I'm giving them to you. Right. He was left wing. He was poisoning the internet. They knew it wasn't MAGA person, and he still said it. And that's why he got fired. When you're spewing lies. So that's that person.
But to be clear, what Jimmy Kimmel said was that the left or the MAGA people were trying to really scramble to make sure you knew that he wasn't MAGA, which was he wasn't, and that's what they were doing. So okay, he actually just stated a fact. He said a lot of negative things about Donald Trump though, and that's why they went after him.
Hold on. Now it's popping off. Let me get to.
But that doesn't answer my question.
Talking about this is our guy again. These are understand the text that I'm reading you guys and sharing with you. The next following text messages are guys that get on the texting or any of the message boards, whatever, and all they do is denigrate the station, talk S about the station. Russ asked them where they were, and here they are. So is sorry.
But they're here every day.
Yeah, and they have. I love the hate listeners. These represent them. I don't know why they're here.
Yeah, there are hate listeners. Yeah.
But it helps us. It helps our ratings, and I appreciate it. So talking more about Kimmel, who got fired 2 days in a row, but someone gets assassinated and he gets one segment. Again, you guys are content creators, not broadcasters. Sir, we are broadcasters.
And by the way,
but we're not journalists.
And we're not journalists. And when the two Democrats got shot in their house, we didn't really even talk about it at all.
Exactly. Not only that particular douchebag.
Yeah.
Not only did he that day, June the 12th, June the 14th,
didn't even talk about it.
He didn't text us wondering why we weren't talking about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We didn't talk about it, sir. Right. So it has nothing to do with it. We did do a segment on it, and after that, I didn't want to. You don't want to step in something and say something that's gonna, piss everybody off.
One of my favorite D-bags, anti-BLM guy. Whenever you talk about Trump, you and your crew like to take a lot of his stuff out of context. Mm-hmm. You guys can't see his dry humor in it. That's okay.
So there was
but that's to be expected. If it wasn't about what Trump said CBS is trying to get a contract and his show is losing money. So that's, again, you asked where these guys were. They're the douchebags are.
They're not answering the question.
Yeah.
The question
is,
the question is, if let's say that Donald Trump heard stuff that we said on the air, and just like he threatened to do this, the FCC could revoke licenses of TV broadcasters. What if they're like, okay, revoke the license of Real Radio because Russ Rollins said that, and the whole radio station goes away because of something stupid I say? How would you guys react? You listen every day. I mean, I know you hate listen or whatever, but so for something I say, a thought I have in my head, I say it out loud, and the whole station goes away, how would you react or how would you feel? Would you go, okay, hey, that's over the line, Donald? Would you finally go, okay, well, that was wrong? Or do you just agree with everything that guy says because you've had the Kool-Aid and you just believe everything Donald Trump says? I'm just curious.
It's silly, man. This is how they respond. They're not answering your question.
They're not answering my question. Yeah.
So now, it is what it is, man.
Now, let me show you how I'm self-aware I am. I started this whole conversation by saying, hey, man, life is short. You shouldn't spend time arguing. And then I go into an argument. So that is ridiculous, and it is dumb, and Russ just did a dumb. But I try to stay away from this stuff, but you can't. And being in the media, we're not journalists, but we are broadcasters, and you see a threat like that, it's like, whoa, Russ, you probably should say something about that, because that's basically coming after,
I love the dig. You're content creators. You're not broadcasters. Oh my God, you're a genius.
You just, if you just give us a different title, then it makes it all okay.
Oh, you effing clown.
I know, man. But we shouldn't see, now this is against what I was preaching. We shouldn't be fighting with people.
Russ.
It is my fault.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You're poking the bear, Russ.
I know. It's just I see that, and I'm like, that's scary. And then obviously, I'm afraid to say 3 words about the president, because you get half the people are like blindly following him, so they'll say they get all pissed off. You don't know if someone's going to want to beat you up in the parking lot. You don't know what the hell's going to go on. So that's why a long time ago we started Big Dumb Fun.
Yep.
Just keep it dumb. Just keep it big. Well, I'm the big part, and let's keep it big.
Well,
and
I don't know.
dumb.
Yesterday you were saying running down on Ryan how big he is.
I know. Did you see the video? A lot of people went to see the video of the wrestling match, and at the end, after Amber Nova is passed out, you see a big dude smoking a cigarette with his beer in his hand, and I didn't know who it was at first. That was Ryan. It's crazy. You can see that, by the way, if you go to realradiomonsters.com.
I love this guy. This is one of the guys that's always constantly there. This is his retort to me through texting, right?
Okay.
You're the clown dancing for us. Yes, sir. And I get paid very well for it.
Oh, yeah.
What do you get? You get to text me
all day long.
All day long.
And they're there. Like that is the prod. I can't wrap my head around the devotion that some of these people have every day to get on here and to big up Donald Trump. I don't get it. Like, I don't worship anybody like that. Like, I like Paul Stanley a lot as the guy from Kiss, which I know he's not a politician, but I'm just trying to think of any person I admire so much that I would be on a radio, to text every day to praise somebody. That's weird, guys. There's no human that I look at that I think is that wonderful.
Real quick though, and to the credit of the listeners and to the credit of everyone that jumps in the social media and all the chats and everything, right? It's 1 or 2 or 3 people, right? Overwhelmingly in this last segment of conversation, it's been nothing but love.
Yeah, you're right. You're correct.
I like the love and positivity, and we see you guys.
And most people are saying, "Oh my God, we would riot if you got rid of Real Radio."
So it's just a couple clowns in every of these places, and it's because they were as youth not given enough attention. Maybe they're only children. Maybe that's just their way of trying to show love. The way that they love us, Russ, is by hating us.
They love it.
Yeah, and that's it's the love.
You know what, guys? I love hate you,
and
too.
I love hate all of you guys as well.
You're there every day because you have made us the #1 morning show in town. So God bless you.
Yeah.
Thank you for being there, and thank you for hating what we say.
Absolutely.
And everybody else, thank you for all the love. But
big old kiss to y'all.
What's that? There's a saying though, like if you one day they came for them and I didn't care, and then next thing you know they came for me.
Yeah.
When I read this headline, Trump suggests FCC could could revoke license of TV broadcasters that give him too much bad publicity. I'm like, oh my God, would radio be next?
Yes.
Obviously, that goes right to my head, and we have reason to be concerned. I don't want to spread negativity. I would like to spread love, but I feel like I would need to mention that because it could affect this entire radio station and my life. And then what am I going to do? I got to go sell, vacuum cleaners or something. I don't want to do that. All right, don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Monster of the Morning.
Real Radio is on Facebook at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This is Katina Mobley. This is what's trending from iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Fair Winds Credit Union.
The Dolphins dropped to 0-3 after a tough road loss to the Bills. Tua Tagovailoa threw for 146 yards, 2 touchdowns, and the game-ending interception in the loss. Florida looks to bounce back and improve to 2-2. The Gators visit unbeaten Miami tomorrow. UCF looking for their third straight 3-0 start. The Knights host UNC for their first ever meeting in program history. I'm Seth Everett.
Fair Winds Credit Union. Whether you need personal or business accounts to help you reach your goals, they've got you covered. Visit fairwinds.org to join their community of financial freedom seekers today. Financial freedom happens here. Federally insured by NCUA.
What's up, people? It's Russ Rollins from the Monsters. Teddy Morris's Daytona Harley-Davidson has your $89 oil change to get you all geared up and ready for Triketoberfest and Biketoberfest. October is packed with vendors and concerts. It's got custom bikes and miles of beautiful scenery. That's out in Daytona. The best part, the Monsters in the Morning, broadcasting live. That's right, all the action live Thursday, October the 16th with a live broadcast. No matter what you ride, we want to welcome you to Triketoberfest and Biketoberfest at Teddy Morris's Daytona Harley-Davidson. Let's ride.
Just because an injury doesn't show up on an x-ray doesn't mean it isn't real. We know doctors that specialize in whiplash, sprains, strains, and tears. They can help us prove your pain is real and fight for your future medical needs. Farrah and Farrah.
Orlando. Zero Res Carpet Cleaning uses a patented process and products that are safe for your kids and your pets, and they're unbeatable service. Really great service. That's why I had them over to my house. Remember, Zero Res, spelled forwards or backwards, it's the right way to clean.
It's the final days of the summer sales event at Greenway Kia. Every new Kia is discounted thousands off MSRP, and when you trade in your vehicle, over 40 Greenway dealerships compete to buy it, meaning you could get up to $10,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value. And our friendly, non-commissioned sales team is here to guide you, never pressure you. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia. Visit greenwaykias.com.
Example stock number TG007443. Negative equity refinanced. Expires 10/7/25.
Look, your body's unique, so why settle for a one-size-fits-all wellness plan? That's where Viome comes in. Viome uses advanced science to analyze your gut biome with a simple at-home test, so you know exactly what foods and supplements are right for you, all based on real data from your own body. And you know what? That's science you can trust. Go to Viome.com now and use promo code THRIVE to save $50 on your full body intelligence test. That's Viome.com, promo code THRIVE to save $50.
Get ready to crank it up. Oktoberfest is taking over Orlando Harley-Davidson October 16th through the 19th. 4 days of nonstop action, daily entertainment, live music, and kicking it off with a free hog roast. You can cool off at the Bikini Bike Wash, vendors throughout the parking lot, and roll into the largest new and pre-owned inventory in the state of Florida. The music's loud, the food is hot, the drinks are cold, and the throttle is wide open. Get all the details at OrlandoHarley.com. We'll see you at Hogtoberfest 2025, October 16th through the 19th, right off I-4. We're ready. Are you?
Thank you for calling Spectrum. My name is Angie, and I'm in Orlando, Florida. How can I help you today?
Great. You're still there. It must be like 3 a.m.
We're always here 24/7. What can I do for you?
I know it's late, but I wanted to ask you about the best place to set up my router.
It's never too late. We'll have you up and running in no time.
Only Spectrum has 24/7, 100% US-based customer support. It's only everything. Spectrum fiber-powered internet. It's the fastest and most reliable internet. Go to spectrum.com to learn more.
Sunnyside Air Conditioning, now using AI.
My AC stopped working.
Here's a random penguin fact.
No, I need cold air now.
Penguins mate for life.
I should have called Frank Gay.
Would you like to mate for life?
I'm calling Frank Gay.
When your home's air conditioning breaks down, you can count on our repairs to work for you for the long haul.
That's the Frank Gay way.
That's the Frank Gay way.
FrankGayServices.com.
The free iHeartRadio app makes your car radio jealous.
Live radio presets, lyrics for songs, and the most podcasts on the planet.
Plus, it all fits in your pocket.
Your car radio can't do that.
Make sure the free iHeartRadio app is on your smartphone now.
The #1 app for radio.
Hey, listen to this. All I needed was a new starter. Got a great deal on eBay. Did it myself.
Yeah, that's cool. But how about the soft purr of an upgraded exhaust when it fits just right?
For me, it's the little things, like these new windshield wipers from eBay I installed.
From small fixes to big upgrades, eBay has all the parts you need at prices you'll love. Guaranteed to fit every time. eBay. Things people love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
You're great at protecting your data, but lots of places could still expose you to identity theft. If that happens, LifeLock gives you the U.S.-based restoration agent who will stick by your side from start to finish. Phone calls, filing documentation, preparing insurance claims. Your agent handles it all. In fact, they're so confident restoration is guaranteed or your money back. It's nice to have an expert like that on your side. Save up to 40% off your first year with promo code Beck at LifeLock.com. That's LifeLock.com. Terms apply.
It all comes down to this, folks.
Yep, the entire season is on the line. But my throat has officially thrown in the towel.
Sounds like you need Vicks VapoCool drops. They're max strength and vaporize sore throat pain.
Whoa! These VapoCool drops hit fast.
Speaking of fast, did you just see that play?
Yeah, he vaporized that ball.
That pun should have come with a penalty.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops. Use as directed.
You're great at protecting your data, but lots of places could still expose you to identity theft. If that happens, LifeLock gives you the U.S.-based restoration agent who will stick by your side from start to finish. Phone calls, filing documentation, preparing insurance claims. Your agent handles it all. In fact, they're so confident restoration is guaranteed or your money back. It's nice to have an expert like that on your side. Save up to 40% off your first year with promo code Beck at LifeLock.com. That's LifeLock.com. Terms apply.
Big down payments. Thousands down. We interviewed the victims. Tell us what happened, ma'am.
Well, I says to myself, go to RC Hill Mitsubishi, into land.
And Ocala.
Every vehicle's just one dime down.
And then?
I ended up at some other dealer.
Why?
They had a trade payoff event.
Let me guess. You had to put $4,000 down.
Yeah, $4,000.
Next time, go to RC Hill Mitsubishi. Right, RC?
That's right. It's a crime to pay more than a dime. One dime down.
But I still owe thousands on my trade.
It's okay. We accept any trade, even if you still owe thousands.
With only one dime down.
Get a new Outlander SUV. It's under 30 grand, has all the toys, and you don't have to worry about your engine for life.
Plus 0% financing for 60 months.
It's a crime to pay more than a dime.
At RC Hill Mitsubishi, 2 locations in DeLand and Ocala.
RCHill.com. Dime down, $535 a month, 72 months at 6% APR, plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
MillsAir.com. Listen, you want to have them come out and check out your AC system. They work on all brands of air conditioners, and they're awesome people. It's MillsAir.com. They can detect and prevent an upcoming breakdown when you give them a call. Don't forget about MillsAir.com. Great people. And if you're going to get a brand new system, turn to the experts, Carrier, because Mills Air is a Carrier factory authorized dealer. Make sure you let them know that Russ and the Monster sent you to MillsAir.com.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, live tonight and tomorrow from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Stream it only on Hulu and listen on the iHeartRadio app tonight and tomorrow night starting at 10:30. Sponsored locally by Rasmussen University.
Radio. 104.1.
Well, you know, that's the one thing is, you know, that when you poke the bear, you'll get a bunch of responses. So a lot of people respond, and overwhelmingly, it's all of you people that are like, hey, we love the station. Oh my God, we'd be so mad. That's overwhelmingly what we're getting. And you're right. We're picking like the 3 or 4 Trumpers.
It's literally 4 dudes that text this show every morning that hate us, right?
Yeah, it's just those 4 guys.
That one guy trying to get back at me. Oh, you're a car guy, but you don't even have a sports car.
Oh, he got you.
Oh, sick bird.
Another guy saying, hey, Russ, Russ, Kimmel is gone. ABC is not. If you say something that the president doesn't like, Real Radio will continue without you. Just if Kimmel can't hold off because of his ratings, that you would have no prayer. Just so you know, what the threat is, Trump suggests the FCC could revoke the license of TV broadcasters. That's not personalities. That means like the entire broadcast. So it would be the FCC gives the license to stations and broadcasters, not to individuals, just so you know. So that guy's wrong. Anyway, it's crazy how many people want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that anymore. I just felt like I needed to say something because it affects us, our livelihood, you know, and it's the most wrong. No, when I say the most, it's another one of the incredibly wrong things a president ever could say. that if you give me bad publicity, I'm going to pull your FCC license. That is something that, like in a movie, if you said a crazy king said that, it would be like, that's a little over the top. But people in 2025 would never say that. Like it is as wrong and un-American as any president has ever put words together. If you give me bad publicity, I'm going to pull your FCC license. I don't know how anyone could say, hey, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. All right, well, then, there you go. So now I choose to go to Big Dumb Fun. And we have trivia. If you want to win some stuff, get on the line. The telephone number is 407-916.
Killer prizes, man.
Killer prizes. We'll tell you what those killer prizes are. Oh, you know what we're going to do, I think? Well, we can do one of two things. Okay.
What do you want to do?
Okay. I know we got two great prizes. I could do another trivia question at 10 o'clock. Or we could do Amber Nova's dad jokes. Which do you want to do? We could do two trivias today, or we could do Amber Nova's.
Like she's gonna be doing them.
She'll do that with a vroom 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 at the end. So I'll let people. You guys can vote on the Texas.
If I can vote, I'm gonna say dad jokes.
Oh, really? Amber Nova's dad jokes.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you would say two trivia questions.
No. Well, I like the two trivia questions as well, but like,
maybe we'll do both.
Yeah.
You know what? We can do what we want right now. We're still here.
Since we got extra hard in the paint on the serious stuff, let's get even sillier.
All right. Then we'll make sure we give both these prizes away because they're both great prizes. We'll find out what they are when we come back. You're listening to the Monster of the Morning.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, live tonight and tomorrow from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Stream it only on Hulu and listen on the iHeartRadio app tonight and tomorrow night starting at 10:30. Sponsored locally by Rasmussen University.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
Early morning traffic already reported between 192 and 535, as well as through the downtown Orlando area. Traffic remains up to speed for those traveling on the Beach Line and the Greenway. No north or southbound delays to report right now on the 429. If you come across any traffic problems this morning, just make sure to call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. With traffic, I'm Samantha Canning.
This report is sponsored by Rapid Radios.
Stay connected and stay productive with Rapid Radios. Business owners trust Rapid Radios for instant, reliable team communication with nationwide LTE coverage, push-to-talk convenience, and room for up to 200 units on one feed. Keeping connected's never been easier.
Order now at rapidradios.com.
It's time to gather the family, including the dog, and join Deb, Jack, and Ross from the Jim Colbert Show for the third annual Suds, Pups, and Pints Celebrity Dog Wash, brought to you by Clausman Law. Saturday, September 27th, Sunset Park in Mount Dora. Yes, this event may be for the dogs, but we have something for everyone. With plenty of family fun, live entertainment, a 40-foot outdoor TV showing college football, and even a Jim Colbert look-alike contest. If you need help with that, just search recent pictures of Billy Joel and add a golf shirt. There'll also be a silent auction and not so silent auction that may determine which member of the Jim Colbert Show gets to wash your dog. Plus, Pawfection Dog Training will be on hand to answer all your dog-related questions. Proceeds benefit the Humane Society of Lake County. This unique, free, family-friendly event runs 3 to 6 p.m. Saturday, September 27th. Get more info at realradio.fm/dogwash and see you at Sunset Park in Mount Dora.
Rollovers, head-on collisions, hit and runs, you name it, we've litigated it.
And while insurance companies joke about the mayhem that occurs on roadways, we've seen the real effects. Lost lives, catastrophic injury, cars crushed like soda cans. And trust us, There's nothing funny about it.
If you've been in a crash, count on our experienced attorneys to seek full justice and all the money your case is worth.
For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah, Orlando.
Stepping into the Kia K4 or K5 isn't just getting behind the wheel of any average sedan. It's stepping into what's next. With a K4, it's a world that's exciting. With a K5, it's one that's bold. The Kia K4 and K5, the next movement for sedans. See your local Kia dealer or visit kia.com to learn more.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Lease a new 2025 K4 LXS for $219 a month for 24 months with $34.99 due at signing for well-qualified lessees.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely. New 2025 K4 LXS 2.0 liter FWD IVT 24,185 MSRP. MSRP includes destination handling and excludes taxes, title, registration, license fees, options, and retailer charges. No security deposit required. Actual prices set by dealer and may vary. Purchase option at lease end is $16,929.50. Subject to credit approval by Kia Finance. Lessee is responsible for insurance, maintenance, repairs, 20 cents per mile, over 10,000 miles a year, excess wear, and a termination fee of up to $400. Subject to dealer participation. Offers may not be combined except where specified. Must take delivery by 9/30/25. Limited inventory available.
The accident wasn't your fault, so why should you be burdened with the medical bills? This is Orlando injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get overwhelmed by mounting medical bills. I'll fight to ensure that the responsible party pays what you're owed. Injured on the go? Don't wait. Visit justcallmo.com.
Fanboy Expo Orlando this September 26th through the 28th at the Orange County Convention Center. Gene Simmons from KISS will be meeting fans Friday and Saturday. Weird Al Yankovic meeting fans all 3 days. 8 cast members from Lord of the Rings, including Elijah Wood and Sean Astin, celebrate the 40th anniversary of The Goonies with 6 cast members from The Goonies. The Bionic reunion with Lindsay Wagner and Lee Majors. Meet the cast of the 80s series Dallas. Michael Bain from Terminator, Tombstone, and Aliens will be there. More than 40 celebrity guests from movies and TV. Come join the fun featuring celebrity guests, comic industry pros, cosplay vendors, live entertainment, and much more. Get tickets at fanboyexpo.com.
At TK Law, we do divorce differently. Divorce is full of hidden traps, mistakes that can cost you your money, your time, and your future. With one wrong step, you're stuck. We know the path. We have guided countless clients through this forest, and we can help guide you too with a clear vision, a careful strategy, and proven results. Don't risk it all alone. Trust TK Law. One firm for life.
Mills Air, been in business since 1992. That's over 30 years. Carrier factory authorized dealer. Rebates up to $1,275 for brand new Carrier units. Turn to the experts, Carrier. And you can always turn to the experts at millsair.com.
From the Odoo.com Weather Center, Odoo.com, the only business software you will need.
Hey, Central Florida, and happy Friday. I'm Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Jessica Dobson with a check of your forecast. And for today, we're actually going to be expecting a mostly dry day. We'll only see about a 10 to 20% chance of a very isolated shower or two. Otherwise, temperatures will be warming to near normal values with a high of around 90 degrees today in Orlando. We'll stay mostly dry as we head into our Saturday and Sunday as well. Only about a 20 and 30% chance of rain. Highs near the 90-degree mark. From the Fox 35 Storm Team, I'm meteorologist Jessica Dobson.
This report is sponsored by Everdoor Garage Door. Power outage? You're still rolling with Everdoor. Get $75 off a battery backup opener today. Don't let the dark shut you out. Everdoor keeps you moving. Visit everdoor.com. The garage door that lasts evermore.
Trajan Wealth, your trusted local fiduciary advisor. Visit TrajanWealth.com.
Live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. From car accidents to personal injury cases, Mo has you covered. Visit JustCallMo.com or dial 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1, Cocoa Beach, Orlando. An iHeartRadio station. Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free, new and improved iHeartRadio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
Real Radio 104.1.
All rise.
Making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Triple R, Russ Ray.
All right, Triple R 77 brought to you by HBNUSA.com. Home Builders Network. That's my buddy Mike. He does a great job. If you need a roof patched, he can patch your roof. If you need an entire new roof, he can do that. He does windows and doors. He does bathrooms. He does it all. It's hbnusa.com. Go to his website. You can find out where his location is because you can go check him out. And it's someone you can trust. He's been with us for a long time now, and he's a guy I trust as well. It's Mike from hbnusa.com. Thank you, Mike. I might not have to have the FCC fire me. It might be for being so late on the break. I might get fired myself. Angel, what prize do we have in the prize pinata?
Russ, in today's prize pinata, we got some awesome prizes, and we've been having them all week long. Up first, this is going to be awesome, is that we got a pair of tickets to a Petrified Forest. It's opening Friday, October the 3rd. They represent Central Florida's scariest local scream park and haunted experience, a Petrified Forest. 3 all-new terrifying live trails, live entertainment, and 2 all-new attractions. It's a night that you will not forget. Again, they start on October the 3rd. Petrified Forest, located right here in Altamont Springs, 436 Altamont Springs. If you want to get tickets, you want to get more information, you want to see their schedule, please visit petrifiedforest.com. We also have, Russ, a pair of tickets to Trans-Siberian Orchestra, The Ghost of Christmas Returns at the Kia Center, and that's going to be December the 13th. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
Yeah, and every ticket that we sell for that
this is
event,
huge, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to donate $1 to the Carla K Cancer Screening Fund. So that's really cool. So let's sell it out. I'll be on stage getting like this big check, which is cool, and that's to help, cancer screening to help save lives.
Question, because this came in and we didn't get a chance to address it. So typically they do 2 shows on that day. They're going to do the early show and the late show. Do you know which show that they're going to be doing the presentation? Because there are people that are wanting
to make sure it's the one
I
I'm
believe
at.
the time is 2:30 and 7:30 p.m.
And they want to be at the show that you get the check presented. We can find out. I don't know if you knew.
Alexa, it's Alexa.
Alexis.
Alexis hasn't told me yet.
Okay.
I got to figure out which one it is. I'm not sure yet.
Okay, we'll find. You know what? We will make an effort to find that out for you and be able to give you guys that information before today's show is over.
For sure, yeah. So that's 2 great prizes, and I threw out the idea of we could do trivia at 10 o'clock, or we could do Amber Nova's dad jokes.
What?
So people want both. They want to make so we'll do both. I'll come up with another trivia question. So Nova, at 10 o'clock, I would like you to arrange your 10 favorite, and you can ask listeners to help you on the tech.
You can solicit. But there is a strong, you have strong representation that people want to hear you present dad jokes. You got to do the whole thing, the vroom vroom, all of that. But you had plenty.
Really? Let's do it then.
Yeah, there were plenty of texts.
Okay, your 10 favorite dad jokes, and people on the YouTube channel could submit them if they want to. So, but don't tell us what they are. You get
don't run them by us.
Yeah, 10 of your favorite dad jokes. Now, should she say, "Hey, Ryan"? Or should she say?
Oh yeah, still that would be funny.
Okay,
especially because he's not here.
He's not here.
He's not here.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ryan.
All right, so I
dad
can
joke,
get
vroom, vroom, vroom.
I can get some help from the listeners. They can phone in.
Yeah.
But only on YouTube. So send them on YouTube. I'll go to the chat and I will check it frequently.
So when you're checking on your phone, you want everyone to know that you're checking for
I'm
dad
on
jokes.
the YouTube channel.
Okay, you're not playing and you're not talking to your friends.
My friends aren't awake right now.
People come at you for being on your phone.
People.
See, her argument is that she's on her phone, and that's what she uses that as a like.
Sometimes I am researching our topics, trying to educate myself on what we are talking about at the time. Sometimes maybe I'm not.
Because she's sensitive to being told that she's being adjacent and not on topic. So she's trying to stay on topic by going and checking it out. And then it looks like she's playing on her phone and people get mad at her. So that's what
sometimes it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't help you. Sometimes is that you're Googling what we're talking about in the moment. And then I think the things that you pop up are the things that throw you in the adjacent category.
I throw myself off sometimes.
Because as you're looking at it, we're already done talking about it, right? And we'll get past it. Okay. So, all right. So I was really late for that in that last hour. So we have to go to break now. When we come back, we will do trivia. I got a trivia question, and whoever wins gets to pick whichever prize they want.
Right.
They could take the Petrified Forest.
That's going to be awesome.
Or they could take the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. And then we'll do the other prize later on.
Okay.
So we got 2 trivia questions a day. We got Amber Nova dad jokes, and we got a bunch of and beer of the week a little bit later on, the 1s and 2s, all kinds of stuff. So don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Mantra of the Morning.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, live tonight and tomorrow from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Stream it only on Hulu and listen on the iHeartRadio app tonight and tomorrow night starting at 10:30. Sponsored locally by Rasmussen University.
Early morning traffic already reported between 192 and 535, as well as through the downtown Orlando area. Traffic remains up to speed for those traveling on the Beach Line and the Greenway. No north or southbound delays to report right now on the 429. If you come across any traffic problems this morning, just make sure to call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. With traffic, I'm Samantha Canning.
This report is sponsored by Lowe's. Lowe's knows that free makes everything better. That's why rewards members get free standard shipping, starting at Silver Key or Gold Pro status. Not available in Alaska and Hawaii. Exclusions and more terms apply. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Details at Lowe's.com/shipping terms subject to change.
Starting today at the International Diamond Center, they have this big entire collection of some of the most beautiful diamonds and jewelries you've ever seen. The entire collection of Tacori and Verragio are going to be at the International Diamond Center starting today. It'll be today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Hundreds of new rings from this beautiful collectors. Really, really awesome. It's Tacori, Verragio, the world's two premier ring designers. And if you're looking for some beautiful rings, it's the place to go. With special incentives, or you also can get zero interest financing. Now, what's the incentives? If you buy something Tacori at the International Diamond Center starting today, you're going to get a $500 gift card. If you buy something Verragio, you're going to get a $500 gift card. If you buy the engagement ring and the matching wedding band, you're going to get a $1,000 gift card, whether you buy Tacori or Verragio, and the entire collection will be there. It's a 3-day event that is awesome, and you can pick out stuff that you've never seen before because it's all new, and it's all from Tacori and Verragio and many other designer rings at the International Diamond Center starting today. Make sure you tell them Russ and the Monster sent you.
Save every day at Headquarter Hyundai. We've dropped prices on acres of new Hyundais. Visit headquarterhyundai.com.
The ultimate celebration of music.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
is happening tonight and tomorrow.
Live in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. 16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
Streaming live only on Hulu.
And listen live on the free iHeartRadio app.
Tonight and tomorrow night, starting at 10:30.
Capital One is the proud presenting partner of iHeartRadio Music Festival, bringing great products, rewards, and services to its customers. What's in your wallet?
Hey guys, Russ Rollins here. Listen, I'm going to tell you what, several months ago, I was feeling sluggish all the time, losing focus, tired. Chances are I knew what was going on. My testosterone is low. And when that's happening, guys, the best thing to do is to get some testosterone. And that's what I did with Red Mountain Weight Loss. Listen, men today have 20% less testosterone than their dads did. That's true. And the solution is prescription strength testosterone. Nothing is better than the real thing. And that is from Red Mountain Weight Loss. You can save $200 right now for a limited time if you start your testosterone therapy with a no startup fee only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. You tell them Russ and the Monster sent you. It's Red Mountain Weight Loss. They'll send you this online video, makes it super easy for you to do. Book your free video consultation today with their licensed doctor. Get real testosterone, real doctors, real results. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or hit pound 250. Say the keyword Red Mountain.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah & Farah at 800-500-5555. Orlando.
It's the final days of the summer sales event at Greenway Kia. Every new Kia is discounted thousands off MSRP, and 0% financing is available. With 3 locations and one of the area's largest inventories, we deliver the selection and savings other dealers can't match. Our friendly, non-commissioned sales team is here to guide you, never pressure you. Stop by one of our 3 area locations or visit greenwaykias.com. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
Example stock number TG007443. Negative equity refinanced expires 10/7/25.
Hey, it's that mortgage guy, Don. Are you 62 or older and wondering if a reverse mortgage can help you access the equity in your home? It's so easy to get a free reverse mortgage quote with that mortgage guy, Don. Just fill out the online questionnaire at thatmortgageguyDon.com, or you can make an office appointment to meet in person at 1401 Town Plaza Court, Winter Springs, Florida. Happy Home Mortgage, NMLS ID 2418348.
Don't miss the boat, compare your quote with thatmortgageguyDon.com.
I'm Mark
Mark Anajar.
I'm Glenn Levine.
I'm Ellie Anajar.
And we're Anajar and Levine. Experience the Anajar and Levine difference by calling us with any of your legal needs. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In Office Orlando.
Get ready to crank it up. Oktoberfest is taking over Orlando Harley-Davidson October 16th through the 19th. 4 days of nonstop action, daily entertainment, live music, and kicking it off with a free hog roast. You can cool off at the Bikini Bike Wash, vendors throughout the parking lot, and roll into the largest new and pre-owned inventory in the state of Florida. The music's loud, the food is hot, the drinks are cold, and the throttle is wide open. Get all the details at OrlandoHarley.com. We'll see you at Hogtoberfest 2025, October 16th through the 19th, right off I-4. We're ready. Are you?
Get ready, Orlando. Fiesta Calle Orange returns Sunday, October 26th. Celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month with live music and family fun in the heart of downtown Orlando.
Get ready for an epic engagement event at International Diamond Center this Friday through Sunday. IDC's flying in the entire collections, all the newest styles from both Tacori and Veragio. Hundreds of new rings to choose from. Tacori and Veragio, the world's two premier ring designers, together on the IDC stage with special incentives or zero interest financing through 2028. See Tacori's latest, handcrafted by true California artisans with exquisite detail. And from New York, see the newest creations from Veragio, unique, distinctive, and personalized. Buy any Tacori or Veragio ring at this event and get a $500 IDC gift card. Buy the engagement ring with a matching wedding band and get a $1,000 gift card. Also, check out new fine jewelry from these renowned designers. Let the experts at IDC help you find both the perfect ring and the most dazzling diamond during this incredible 3-day event. Get the guaranteed best price, up to $1,500 in savings, or interest-free financing till 2028. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only, and only at International Diamond Center, Altamont Springs, Waterford Lakes, and Mall at Millennia. On approved credit.
Life is busy. Luckily, Racetrack's here to keep you on track every day.
Running around and the time makes you nervous. Are you still a mom or just a taxi service?
With ice-cold drinks, hot pizza, freshly ground coffee, and even Swirl World frozen yogurt for the kids.
The schedule is packed with things that they have to do, but with so much to choose from, you'll find something for you.
Racetrack is here to keep you going.
Racetrack's gonna get you through.
Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
You're great at protecting your data, but lots of places could still expose you to identity theft. If that happens, LifeLock gives you the U.S.-based restoration agent who will stick by your side from start to finish. Phone calls, filing documentation, preparing insurance claims. Your agent handles it all. In fact, they're so confident restoration is guaranteed or your money back. It's nice to have an expert like that on your side. Save up to 40% off your first year with promo code Beck at LifeLock.com. That's LifeLock.com. Terms apply.
It all comes down to this, folks.
Yep, the entire season is on the line. But my throat has officially thrown in the towel.
Sounds like you need Vicks VapoCool drops. They're max strength and vaporize sore throat pain.
Whoa! These VapoCool drops hit fast.
Speaking of fast, did you just see that play?
Yeah, he vaporized that ball.
That pun should have come with a penalty.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops. Use as directed.
Look, your body's unique, so why settle for a one-size-fits-all wellness plan? That's where Viome comes in. Viome uses advanced science to analyze your gut biome with a simple at-home test, so you know exactly what foods and supplements are right for you, all based on real data from your own body. And you know what? That's science you can trust. Go to Viome.com now and use promo code THRIVE to save $50 on your full body intelligence test. That's Viome.com, promo code THRIVE to save $50.
The NFL is off to a wild start.
Touchdown pass number 508 for Aaron Rodgers.
And the new season lives on iHeartRadio.
Touchdown Denver!
Local stations bring you the action live.
Touchdown Chargers!
Plus, fantasy advice and expert analysis with the official NFL Podcast Network.
Everything you love about football is on the iHeartRadio app.
That's a jet touchdown!
Just search NFL to dive in.
This earful of Real Radio is sponsored by Wassey's Meat Market, the best place to buy a big green egg.
On YouTube and throw those there. She's compiling her favorite 10 dad jokes for her segment a little bit later on in the show. Amber Nova here today course, Angel Rivera. He's going to bring you the ones and twos in a little bit. And I want to remind you, today is the day that you can go over to Johnny's Other Side at 10 o'clock and drop off your unwanted shoes and help us raise money for the Carla K Cancer Screening Fund. I got a bunch of people that have cancer in their family. They can't afford to get the screening, and I want to help pay for it with the Carla K Cancer Screening Fund. And you can help us by just cleaning out your closets and getting rid of the shoes you don't want. They'll take those shoes, they weigh them, how many we get, and they give us a check, and we can help people get their cancer screening, hopefully save some lives. So that's what it's all about, and it's at our friends at Johnny's Other Side. They could not be nicer. They could not be more cool. And you're going to get a Yuengling free beer when you get there. You know, if you turn in shoes, they'll give you a ticket for a free beer. And then next Wednesday, we're all going to be out there for a happy hour. Happy hour's fun. Like we haven't done a lot of those, you know, but the last one we did was a lot of fun, and looking forward to next Wednesday at Johnny's Other Side. But you have all weekend long to drop off shoes at Johnny's Other Side. Go get you a burger, go get you some drinks, man. It's a great food there, and it's all for a great cause to help out the Carla K Cancer Screening Fund and get cancer screening thanks to our friends at Johnny's Other Side. Okay, so now we got people on the line to do trivia. I added a trivia question, so we're going to be able to give away both of these prizes today. And we also have Amber working on her dad jokes. Who do we have on the line first that wants to play?
Russ, the lines are jam-packed. Credit to them for hanging with us through the breaks. I'm certain that every single one of them are late for work.
Yeah, sorry, guys. We got on a roll this morning. I got behind. That's my bad.
All right, so we're gonna take them how they came in, Russ, just right in order, okay? And up first is gonna be Steve in Leesburg.
Steve, how you doing, buddy?
Hello.
Steve, how you doing?
Good. How y'all doing?
I am great, man. I got a trivia question for you. If you get it right, Steve, you are the man, and you get to plug and promote whatever you want, and then you also can get, whichever prize you want. Hey, out of the two prizes, which one are you gunning for? Do you want to go to TSO, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, or do you want the what's it called again? It's scary.
I just want to let you do it.
Petrified Forest. I was going to say Scary Forest. Petrified Forest. Yeah, which one do you want?
TSO.
TSO. Okay, well, good luck, buddy. Here we go. All right, now, it says here about 10% of the current Billboard 200 chart is made up of classic rock albums. Out of all of those, the classic rock albums, which one is ranked the highest on the chart right now? What classic rock album is still on the charts? And I will tell you, it's from 1977, so it's an older album. What album do you think is ranked the highest on the charts?
Oh crap!
Come on, buddy, you got this.
Just think of a classic rock album and
the Eagles.
That's a really great guess, and I'm looking on here, and let's see here. It says here, Eagles not on the charts still, believe it or not. Who do you want to help? Do you want Angel or do you want Amber Nova?
Angel.
Angel Rivera. Angel. It says here 10% of the current Billboard 200 is classic rock albums. Out of all of those, what do you think? And this one is at number 27. The album came out in 1977. It's ranked the highest out of all of the classic rock albums. There's a reason why I think that it's up there, but which album do you think it is?
For my whole entire life, this album has always been on the Billboard charts. They had to create a new category for it. Mm-hmm. It's Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon.
That's not it. That is not it. I am so sorry.
Man, I was confident.
Yeah,
that sounded good.
You were very confident. Oh. And you know what? And that is not listed here.
Then it's bogus list. Bogus question.
Well, this is from the Billboard 200. So, okay.
Oh, you didn't specify the Billboard 200. I would have had a different guess. I would not have.
Somebody said Dark Side was 73, and he said you're 77. So that's a hint.
Oh, yeah. 1977 is when this album came out. Yeah.
I didn't even listen to that part.
And it says here,
after you said the first part, I just knew I had the answer.
Says this album has been on the Billboard 200 charts for 650 weeks. Who do we got next, Angel?
Up next is Amanda from Orlando.
Amanda, how you doing?
Hi.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
Amanda, what do you think is the highest ranked classic rock album on the Billboard 200 charts?
Bogus list.
Oh my goodness. I was born after 1977. Highway to Hell.
Highway to Hell is not a bad guess, but they're not even still on the charts. Amber Nova, I'm gonna give you a hint.
Come on,
because
Nova.
I like Amanda.
Bring it home.
She sounds sweet. I'm going to give you a hint, okay?
This is right up your alley.
Now, Angel, once I give her the hint, don't tell her. I want to see if she can figure it out. All right?
You can tell her, Angel.
All right. So, which prize do you want, Amanda?
Oh, yeah, Trans-Siberian.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Okay. Amber,
You got this, Amber.
I want to see how much you are connected to pop culture.
Come on, Amber.
So, Amber, in the Billboard 200 charts,
Turn your phone over, Amber.
There's one rock album that is the highest ranked. It came out in 1977. It's been there for 650 weeks, and it's a great album to skateboard to.
Skateboard too? I'm thinking like Tony Hawk days?
It's a great album to skateboard to and video yourself while you're skateboarding.
Oh, okay.
So now we're talking like a music video.
No. Okay. No. Hold on. No. How do I'm channeling this with you.
Come on, Angel, just tell her.
I'm channeling this with you. This is real.
That's a great hint, right?
It is now. Don't think music video.
No.
Okay. Don't think but definitely think social media, and definitely during the pandemic, what he just described became a
pop culture,
a pop culture global phenomenon,
and it's the reason why his album's number 27.
And I do that. Now that makes sense. And then the song that this video was with is that song, but it brought back that song, that band, and everything. And everybody just loved this video. Everybody shared it at least one time.
Take a guess.
Was it around spooky season Halloween?
No. Don't think of Halloween. Don't think of any of that. Just think classic, awesome rock band.
Yeah.
It's a full rock band.
Yeah.
I almost gave away.
Don't give it away.
Okay, so like I'm wearing an AC/DC shirt today, so I was gonna go with one of their albums.
No, but the guy she already guessed that, so it's not AC/DC.
Right.
And it's one album, but okay.
I mean, you might have heard this in your dreams. But don't stop. Keep going, you.
I was going to go with Van Halen.
No, wait.
But I'm gonna now have to go with.
Amber, listen to what
I'm gonna have to go with.
Listen.
No.
Don't Stop Believing Journey.
Incorrect. I'm so sorry. That is not it. Who we got next?
Dreams, Don't Stop Believing. What? Amanda, I'm sorry. These guys, These guys.
Who we got
I was trying to channel with you.
You said dreams, don't stop believing. Journey.
No, that's not what he said.
Yeah, I did say that, but guess what?
Fleetwood Mac?
Don't keep getting that stuff.
You can't do that.
I don't know, man. I was gonna.
Let's go with Jason in Palm Bay.
Jason, Palm Bay. How you doing, Jason?
I'm good. How y'all doing this morning?
Pretty good. Jason, out of all the albums, rock albums that are in the top Billboard Top 200 charts right now, what is the highest ranked one?
Bring it.
It was Fleetwood Mac. Before Amber knew it, I said it.
Rumors. That's right.
Wait, what was the album called?
Rumors.
I was born in 1990.
Yes,
I won't know that, but I think it was I Want to Be With You Everywhere, right?
Remember the video? The guy.
It's with the pumpkin head. That was spooky season. That's the song. The guy with the pumpkin head on.
Surfing.
Yeah, the guy with the pumpkin head on, and he's drinking pumpkin spice, and he throws it.
No, that was the bootleg one that came after. The original one was this hippie weed dude who was drinking cranberry juice.
Correct.
And he was getting on he was basically skateboarding down like the side of the highway.
Right.
And he had that song playing. That's the original one.
I only know the one from the pumpkin head and the pumpkin
Are you
spice
serious?
guy. And I knew it when I said spooky season. I would have had it.
Songs that are on that album is Go Your Own Way, Dreams, Don't Stop,
My bad, Amber.
You Make Lovin' Fun. Like, those are all the big hits from that. And
I didn't even think of that version of it. I literally, because what he was asking was the original one that started it all.
Yeah, that album.
I only know that one. I've never seen the hippie one.
That album is number 27 on the charts today. It's been on the charts for 650 weeks.
Totally forgot about that.
Then
about
you got
that moment.
Number 51, it says Diamonds, an album by Elton John. Number 60, ranked number 60, it's Billy Joel, Volume 1. Then you got...
These are all the quote-unquote classic rock albums that are on the Billboard top 200.
Yeah.
Okay.
Today. Chronicle by CCR. They've been on the charts since for 763 weeks. Greatest Hits Queen is number 69 on the charts today.
What am I thinking with Pink Floyd then? Pink Floyd for a long time. Dark Side of the Moon had a thing.
And Eagles. I thought Eagles would still be up there, but they're not. It says here, let's see, Greatest Hits Queen is still there. Nevermind from Nirvana is number 83 on the charts today.
Oh, that hurts my feelings. They put that in the classic rock genre.
Journey's Greatest Hits is number 88 on the charts today. Fleetwood Mac's Greatest Hits, number 94. So they're really having a renaissance. Ranked at 112, Greatest Hits by Tom Petty. And then 128, ranked 128 is Daryl Hall and John Oates, the very best of. So those are the classic rock albums that are on the charts today. So no Back in Black, no Eagles, no Pink Floyd,
no Van Halen.
No Van Halen? Yeah, that's crazy. All right, well, listen, Jason, congratulations, buddy. Which prize are you taking with you?
I'm going to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. My wife's pregnant right now, so I can't scare her at that spooky thing. Early baby.
Oh, congratulations. She's pregnant, man. When is she due?
December 18th. So I'm hoping we can either have him early or hold out a little bit and I can make it.
Yeah, right. Because the concert or the show is the 10th. So, right? Is that right, Angel? I think it's the 10th, December 10th?
The 13th?
The 13th.
13th. I'm sorry. It's the 13th. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, she might go into labor right there in the middle of
Amber, look up
TSO.
Look up Dogface 420. And the guys that are texting in, you guys are right. He was a cholo. You're absolutely right. But after we learned about him, the dude was a crazy weed head. And what I was trying to say was that he was a weed head. But look up Dogface 420, Amber. And that was the original video that went viral. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely only saw the guy with the cute pumpkin sweater with the pumpkin head dumping pumpkin spice on him.
That
with
was
that
like
song. That was the best version.
That was a year later.
This guy looks homeless to me. I don't know.
At the time, he was.
Oh, sorry.
No. That's the remarkable story about that.
He was homeless.
At the time, he was
with a phone. But
he had a phone, but he was doing some stuff. And then because of that viral moment.
The cranberry juice.
Yeah, the viral moment, the cranberry juice thing connection popped. That whole viral moment popped. He was able to get a house.
Good for him.
He turned it into. He started getting endorsements and everything, and he was able to basically kind of make a living off of it since that one moment.
I know what I need to do now.
What?
Somebody help me get some Ocean Spray cranberry juice. I'm going to become homeless. I'll make a video, and then I'll be even richer.
Okay. Well, you need to compile. What you need to do now is compile the best dad jokes. Jason, how much time do you have? Can you, if I put you on hold, can you talk to us in the next segment?
Hey, I can make it happen. I'm the boss.
Oh, well, there you go. All right, buddy. You're the boss.
Right.
We need more bosses.
All right, brother. I want to get to know you a little bit and have some time. I don't want to rush it, and I've already been late for a break this morning. So we'll put you on hold, and we'll come back and get to know you a little bit when we come back. Okay, buddy?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. We'll do that. Also, want to remind you, today's the day you can drop off your shoes, man. We really would appreciate it. I will say that, when it comes to cancer and dealing with it, there's not much you can do, but if I have found things I can do, which is try to help other people find out about cancer early, and early detection saves lives. So if you can help us by just gathering some shoes and dropping them off at Johnny's other side, we would appreciate it. There's the van will be out there today starting at 10 o'clock. I think I'm going to go probably by there and have lunch afterwards. I'm going to go see my grandkids.
Right.
And then after that, go by Johnny's other side outside and just greet people and say thank you for dropping off shoes. But you've got all from now, today, until next Wednesday to drop shoes off at Johnny's Other Side. They're going to give you a free Yuengling. Somebody said, if I bring 10 shoes, do I get 10 beers? No.
I wish, bro.
It's not like that, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why do people? No.
They're just asking. Just asking.
And then next Wednesday, we'll do our happy hour out there and compile all the shoes. Someone said, what do they do with the shoes? They take their shoes, they give them to folks in the third world countries. And if it's shoes they can't use in a third world country, they sell those shoes to help the people. So it's all good, man. It's all a good cause. And if you can help out by cleaning out your closets and taking those shoes to Johnny's Other Side, we'd appreciate it. We'll get to know Jason when we come back. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Monsters of the Morning.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, live tonight and tomorrow from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Stream it only on Hulu and listen on the iHeartRadio app tonight and tomorrow night starting at 10:30. Sponsored locally by Rasmussen University.
This weather report is brought to you by Mills Air.
Hey, Central Florida, and happy Friday. I'm Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Jessica Dobson with a check of your forecast. And for today, we're actually going to be expecting a mostly dry day. We'll only see about a 10 to 20% chance of a very isolated shower or two. Otherwise, temperatures will be warming to near normal values with a high of around 90 degrees today in Orlando. We'll stay mostly dry as we head into our Saturday and Sunday as well. Only about a 20 and 30% chance of rain. Highs near the 90-degree mark. From the Fox 35 Storm Team, I'm meteorologist Jessica Dobson.
This report is sponsored by Everdoor Garage Door. Power outage? You're still rolling with Everdoor. Get $75 off a battery backup opener today. Don't let the dark shut you out. Everdoor keeps you moving. Visit everdoor.com, the garage door that lasts evermore.
I'm telling you about my friends from Trajan Wealth, awesome people, and that's where I decided to take all of my savings and let them handle everything. You're like, you must be crazy. Well, I talked to them several days, many times, and then I felt a lot more comfortable after talking to them that they know what they're talking about. Listen, finance stuff is not my specialty, but these folks, they know what they're doing. Trajan Wealth is a family-owned wealth management company, and they help people better understand their 401k and help you make a plan for your financial future. Never too soon to start planning for retirement, and you might as well give them a call. It's a free review, and you'll feel more confident. You'll know what you got to do to one day retire. You don't know, like, I don't know about you. I didn't know how much money I needed to retire. I didn't know how long my money would last, and they helped me with that. It's my friends at TrajanWealth.com. That's TrajanWealth.com. Why wait? Give them a call. It's free, right? It's a complimentary consultation. As they're a fiduciary, that means they need to do what is in your best interest, not their best interest. Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. This is a paid advertisement, but this is real. They handle all my stuff, and I appreciate it. TrajanWealth.com.
My name is Katie. I'm a Spectrum customer for mobile and internet, and I grew up on a farm and ranch in Nebraska, so I'm always cowgirling. Cowboy culture, you never want to pay more than you have to because there are so many expenses that go into farming and ranching. To have any efficiency on the farm, you need extreme connection and reception. I bet we save about $180 a month with Spectrum, and that's $2,100 for the whole year.
Real customers, real savings. Visit spectrum.com/save. Real customer testimonial, compensated, not scripted.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we're fixing the unfixable. Combining the use of robotics and an endoscope, our expert neurosurgeons are performing spinal fusion surgeries more safely and effectively than ever before, with smaller incisions which lead to quicker recovery times for patients. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic. You know where to go.
When you've been in a crash and your mind's racing.
When you've fallen in a store and are blaming yourself.
When you've been hurt at work and you don't know what to do.
Or if you've been the victim of a medical mistake, we've got you.
We've got what it takes to prove a case that the insurance companies can't ignore.
With decades of experience and a track record of winning for our clients.
Farah and Farah, Orlando.
Things today can seem kind of unpredictable. Who knows what's around the corner, right? Well, at Total Wireless, we want to give you something to be sure about. With us, you save 50% off Metro and Cricket when you switch with one line. Guaranteed. And you get to keep the phone and number you love. Visit our Total Wireless store today. 50% savings for unlimited plans versus comparable Total Wireless Unlimited phone plans based on standard plan rates. Some customers may only receive the guaranteed savings after contacting us and validating the current plan rate. Excludes promotional, discounted, and bring your phone rates. For total 5G unlimited plan or higher, auto pay required. Applied on next renewal date. Additional terms apply.
They say a good lawyer knows the law and a great lawyer knows the judge. What they don't tell you, the right lawyer in your corner can help you avoid a 5-round cage match. At TK Law, we help you cut the drama, resolve your disputes, and move forward. Divorce, business conflicts, car accidents. We are trusted by our clients, respected by our peers, and proven where it matters the most. Don't just settle for a lawyer. Choose the right lawyer. Choose TK Law. One firm for life. Visit onefirmforlife.com.
Let's go! You're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Vaccines are a key part of any health routine and help strengthen your immune response. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Schedule in minutes at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
This earful of real radio is brought to you by JustCallMo.com. Injured on the go? JustCallMo.com.
Radio. Real radio.
104.1. Welcome to the Monsters Morning Real Radio 104.1. Oh, this is a little uncomfortable. Angel, I'm going to straight face look at you while I'm doing this. I'm not going to look at her right and say this.
Oh boy.
Next weekend at Fanboy Expo, your MWO Women's Champion Teal Piper will be signing autographs there.
Woo! Go Teal Piper!
She'll be there along with Gene Simmons from Kiss, Weird-Al Yankovic, 8 cast members from Lord of the Rings, 6 cast members from Goonies, Lindsay Wagner and Lee Majors, your Bionic Man and Bionic Woman, people from Dallas. All those folks will be there. And go by and say hi to your MWO Women's Champion Teal Piper. I'm looking right at Angel. I'm not looking at Amber.
It was awesome. After Monday or Tuesday show, one of those shows, Teal reached out and she's like, "Hey man, what size do you wear? I'm gonna send you some swag." So I should be getting some.
I still don't have my Amber Nova shirt. I still don't have my Amber Nova shirt.
What size are you guys? 2X, 3X, what?
I
mean, you could go and support me and buy them online, like she says, prowrestlingtees.com. Same exact place.
Yeah, but
that's okay.
But she gave me mine. But
I didn't. I only had one bulk of shirts at one time, and that was it.
I need double X. All right, do we got
double X?
Do we got Jason?
Yes, we do. He's right here.
Jason, how you doing?
Good morning.
Hey, buddy, how you doing, man? Thank you for holding on. How long you been listening, Jason?
I'm a legacy listener, man. I got my dad here, too. He's been listening since he wanted me to tell you the Russ and Bo Jack and Coke show on Saturdays.
Russ and Bo Jack and Coke. Oh, man. Your dad's there? Is he there now?
Yeah, he's right beside me right here. I told him I won trivia. He ran in here.
Oh, my God. Hey, what's your name, buddy?
My name's Jim.
Jim, man. So you had your kid listening. How crazy is this, right?
Russ and Bo, Jack and Coke?
Yeah, we did the Russ and Bo. And
oh, boy, that has a whole different meaning nowadays.
There was Red Hot and Blue or whatever. Yeah. So you had him listening when he was a kid, and here we are, 2025, and he's still listening to this day. I got to thank you for that, buddy. We appreciate it.
It's a pleasure. Thank you, guys, man. You're very entertaining. We have a good time.
Well, thank you. Aren't you proud of your son listening to good radio these days?
Absolutely. Yeah. None of that trash out there. No offense to anybody, but.
Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Jason, congratulations to you, and thanks for listening. Thanks for being a legacy listener. We have so many of those. It's an honor. Jason, what do you do for a living, buddy?
Air conditioning, installation sales manager at an air conditioning company in Cocoa Beach.
You're busy, aren't you? You're a busy man in the state of Florida.
Man, we're recession proof, we like to say.
Yeah, for sure. And how, when the air conditioner is broke, how important are you to that person? You're the most important person in the world.
We're not an essential worker until they don't have air conditioning. I'll tell you that much.
Then you're essential. How long have you been in air conditioning?
6-7 years.
Very nice. And then what would you like to plug and promote and tell us about?
I'd actually like to plug and promote my childcare, my stay-at-home childcare, Nancy Schumont. She's over there in Palm Bay. She listens to y'all every morning. We go and drop the kid off. She's got y'all on the YouTube station. I made sure to shoot her a text letting her know I was about to shout y'all out or shout her out on y'all's show. So
I think Nancy's won trivia with us in the past.
That wouldn't surprise me. She goes to all y'all's events. She came over to my son's birthday party and she had y'all's shirt on.
We're waving at her right now
Nancy,
on the YouTube channel. Hey,
we've
Nancy,
met
what's up?
Nancy, yeah.
Have we? If I saw her, I'd remember.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
So so you have a child, but you also, your wife is pregnant. Will this be your second or your third?
Second one. No, another boy. So.
Oh, it's a boy already. Yeah. So.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, when there's two, like, are you nervous? Okay, just be honest with me. Like, are you nervous that you're like, am I going to love this next one as much as I love this one? Like, do you worry about that?
No, I don't worry about that at all, to be honest with you. I'm one of the take it as it comes kind of people. I'm looking forward to riding them on the dirt bike, putting them in the trailer on the lawnmower, hauling them around the neighborhood and stuff like that. So
the first child was a boy or a girl?
Two boys as well.
Two boys. So two boys. Okay. Are you a little disappointed? Did you want a girl? Is that what you were gunning for?
I was indifferent. To be honest with you, I wanted the first one to be a boy, and the second one, it's like, you know what? I got what I wanted. I don't care. So I just think it's really nice we got another boy because I already got some of the clothes. I already got a lot of the head start for another boy, so it's really nice.
Yeah, I'm struggling right now with, I've got a grandson, and I know what to get him, like all kinds of little presents and prizes and all kinds of boy stuff. And then I've got a granddaughter, and I don't know what to get her. She's too young to get her Barbies, and I'm going over to see him today.
How old is she?
She just turned one.
Turned one. So stuffed animals, man.
I guess, yeah.
Girls are the
so
cutest.
Easy with a boy. I literally brought a huge condenser box home. I've had it in my living room for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
My son just loves playing with this box.
Yeah.
When he gets a little sick of it, I'll cut a window in it or something. It's something new to him right now.
You know what? I remember as a kid that my dad would do that for us and cut a hole in it and make it look like it's a little house. And that was like the best gift in the world.
Dude, there's a time where I
remember it when I was a kid.
I think every young boy remembers the first time that he got to play with the box that the fridge came in. That big, giant, huge box.
Yeah.
And it became your fort.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah. Hey, so do you already have a name picked out for the new one?
Yes, sir.
Now, do you tell people the name, or are you going to keep that to yourself until the day?
Nah, we tell everybody. I don't really care. I'll tell everybody.
Because what are you going with? What's the name of the new one?
Jax Slade.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
That's
my middle name is Slade. I wanted my middle name to be on the first one, but it was shot down out of the sky. So when we were having another boy, she's like, "Okay, you can have Slade on this one." It's like, "Oh, thanks, babe."
That's a quarterback name right there.
Either that or a rock star. Sounds like a Jack Slade. That's pretty.
Yeah, I keep getting told it's a felon name. That's why I couldn't go on the first one.
Okay, so
that's a good one.
So you got talked out of it for the first round. See, I had that happen to me, and I'm still mad to this day because I wanted to name my son. His name is Ryan Rollins, but I wanted to name him Race Rollins, and all the grandparents were like, "Oh, you can't call him Race because people will say he's racist or whatever." I'm like, "No, it's a cool name, man."
I got a cousin we call Race. His name is Derek. We call him Race all the time. It's been like that forever. That's his middle name. That's a good name.
You know what? It was when I was young.
It fell on you because we don't make.
I should have stood up for myself.
Are we still making races anymore? Is there in modern day? Is that name being used on people?
I don't think so.
How old's your cousin?
My cousin is a year older than me, so he's 36.
36.
He might represent the last race that we know.
How do you spell it? Is it?
He was actually named. His middle name is Race. His dad named him after Johnny Quest.
That Race Bannon.
Race Bannon. Yeah. I think that's where everybody.
That's where I got it from. Yeah.
His name is Benson. So he was also named after Johnny Quest. So my uncle had a Johnny Quest thing, I guess.
Yeah, and Johnny Quest. That's a deep cut, right? Not everybody even know. Like Amber Nova. Do you know what Johnny Quest is?
Cartoon character?
It is a cartoon. Yeah, right. Yeah.
I think so.
And he had a little dog. What was the dog's name?
It looks like the little dog from Target.
Bandit. Yeah, that was his name. Yeah. Very cool. Well, listen, congratulations on Jack Slade. Congratulations on Lid. Thank you for being a legacy listener, and we appreciate your dad being there and all that good stuff, man. We appreciate it.
Hey, no problem. Y'all are great. I listen to y'all every morning.
We appreciate that, and thank you to what was her name that's watching on YouTube?
Nancy.
Thank you, Nancy. We appreciate it. All right, buddy. You take care.
All right, thank y'all.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, that was good. That was a cool, dude.
Did they ever do a Johnny Quest reboot? Has there ever been one?
I don't think so. There should be they should do. They could do a movie.
Yeah. If that's the day and age that we're in right now. That would be a fun one if they did it right.
Yeah,
I think they could pull that one off.
Hey, I did go back yesterday after I did my TV show, and we'll talk about that here in a minute. I did Fox 35 TV, and I'll be doing that like twice a week, every week now. And thank you to Fox 35. It's called the 407. But after I did that, I'm like, I got some time. Let me watch a little bit of this show that got all the awards. The Seth Rogen show, the one it's called The Studio. And it is pretty funny.
Is it? Okay.
I didn't give it much of a shot the first time. I was distracted, but the whole.
How many episodes did you give it? Because I'm gonna tell you. So after that, after the Emmys and everything, I was like, all right. Kayla brought it up, and so we decided to give it a shot, right?
Yeah.
And the whole time I'm watching it, it just seemed to me like a bunch of Hollywood inside dudes kind of making fun of their own thing.
Well, that's exactly what it is. They're making fun because you got
like for some reason
Scorsese's in it.
Yeah,
and they're making fun of like, okay, we're gonna make a movie about the Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah, I get it. Like they're trying to be satirical about it, but like I don't know.
It seemed elitist to you? Is that what you're saying?
Not elitist. It just seemed like I was like. I don't know. I felt like, obviously I'm missing something. Obviously these jokes are not landing on me. I don't think in the first couple episodes I had a laugh out loud moment.
Yeah.
The whole time I'm watching, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's cute.
So Bryan Cranston's in it. The guy from
as the studio head. Yeah.
What's the show? He's
Better Call Saul.
From Breaking Bad. From Breaking Bad. Yeah. And there's a scene in this thing where he has to pretend like he's had mushrooms. And I saw an interview with him like, well, have you ever taken mushrooms? And I guess Seth Rogen did give him some microdose mushrooms so he could see what it felt like he had never done it before. But he said it didn't affect him at all. He's like, they gave me the mushrooms, but it didn't do anything to me. So he just kind of act like what he thought it would be like to take mushrooms.
Yeah, there's a scene that's floating around that where it's Seth, Zoe, and I forget the other kid's name, and they're joking about how they microdose the chocolates.
Yeah,
and that's the iconic scene that's been floating, or the viral scene that's been floating around. But I'll give it another shot. But I'm like an episode or two into it, and I just was like. The whole time I'm like, when's it gonna get like funny?
Funny, yeah. It's not belly laugh funny. To me, I guess I kind of liked it. It was watchable, which is not a rousing endorsement, which doesn't sound great. Hey, when people just ask, hey, if I want to drop off shoes and I've got flip flops, do they count? Yes, any shoes count. And he said as long as it's not
worn out
ice skates and it's like roller skates,
ice skates, roller skates, those roller shoes, any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah. But like any shoes count. Make sure they don't have holes in the shoes. They want to be slightly worn, not like worn out. And if somebody wanted to buy new shoes and drop them off, sure, you can do that.
Keep your shoe boxes, recycle those appropriately.
Yeah, I've got 7 pair of shoes in my car, and my mom gave me all the boxes with them, so I got to take them out when I get there. But starting at 10 o'clock today, the bus will be out there to collect all the shoes, and our friends at Johnny's Other Side, which is on Michigan, will be collecting them. And that's today through next Wednesday when we have our happy hour. And then next Friday, we are live out at Puddle Jumpers. And Amber, you didn't hear this, but we're going to try to get a stripper to come out and teach Daisy how to stripper dance next Friday.
Trying to get a stripper out in the daylight is like trying to
a vampire out in the daylight.
We need to find a daywalker is what we need to find.
You know what somebody told me? Someone told me we need to get a hold of Miguel Colon and have Miguel Colon get hold of the folks out at the Sausage Castle because they always have strippers out there.
Oh, they do.
So let's just put a shout out. We need a stripper that can teach
I was talking to Miguel yesterday, so I'll hit him up.
I've been asked to wrestle there many times, the Sausage Castle.
Why don't you?
Because I didn't want it to paint me in a bad light if there was actual, naked strippers as I'm making my entrance to a ring, and so I never did for that reason because I heard stories, but I don't know.
I don't think it happens during the wrestling part,
No, they do. They do it during the entrance.
All right. Do they? Okay. All right.
That's what a girl told me.
Okay, well, I get that. All right, we're taking a little break. We'll come back. It's time for Angel to bring you Monster Sports. Bunch of sports last night, and we'll chat about that. And also this weekend, NFL action and college action. So a bunch of sports. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Monsters of the Morning.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, live tonight and tomorrow from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Stream it only on Hulu and listen on the iHeartRadio app tonight and tomorrow night starting at 10:30. Sponsored locally by Rasmussen University.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
Morning delays reported in the Orlando area for those traveling east and westbound on the interstate by the major attractions exits as well as through downtown. Also looking at some heavy traffic on the interstate for drivers traveling between Lake Mary and 434. No problems to report at this time for those who need to travel on the 408 or 429. If you see traffic problems, just make sure to call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. With traffic, I'm Samantha Canning.
This report is sponsored by Duke's Mayo. Duke's, it's got twang.
This is the Duke's country song. It's a song about good mayo. Duke's Mayo. It'll make any dish sing. Get Duke's Mayo in store. It's got twang.
Zero Res. Get those carpets clean right now with our friends at Zero Res. They came and cleaned my house. They did an incredible job. They always do a great job. Very meticulous about what they do. And they can come to your house right now and they'll do 3 rooms of carpet for $147. And they'll do all the hallways for free if you tell them Russ and the Monster sent you. They've done a great job with me. They'll do a great job with you. Zero Res. They've got a patented ZR water that's got no soap, no harsh chemicals in it, and it doesn't leave residue. That's why they're called Zero Res. And all these there's no chemical at all, and it's all safe for your kids and your pets. It's OrlandoZeroRes.com. Book it up now because they're booking up quickly. People want to get everything clean after the kids gone back to school, so they'll do it for you now. Zero Res. It's OrlandoZeroRes.com.
The Real Radio Bucks Bus, presented by TK Law, is getting ready to roll. This season, we're going to see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers host the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles at Raymond James Stadium Sunday, September 28th. Join Angel from the Monsters, Jack from the Jim Colbert Show, and Friendly Ray Trendley from TK Law as we take a bus courtesy of MCA Transportation to Tampa for this epic NFL matchup. Lunch will be included thanks to Jersey Mike's. You can't buy these tickets, you can only win them. Get the details and different ways to win at realradio.fm/bus.
Do you owe more than your car's worth and you want thousands over book value? Well, Headquarter Hyundai can help you out on Reinhardt Road in the Sanford Lake Mary area. That's where I'm going. I'm trading in my old Santa Fe and my Dodge Ram as well. And I'm getting a new car finally. I mean, the Headquarter Hyundai, what an amazing facility, first of all. And the new Hyundais are incredible. This new Santa Cruz that they got, it's got a truck bed in the back, and it's like flying a spaceship. I'm so excited. I'm waiting until after Germany before I actually pull the trigger on this because that's what my wife told me to do. Got to listen to her. But any trades are accepted, even if you still owe thousands. They're paying way over book value for any trade-in. Plus, you get 0% financing for 60 months on new Hyundai Tucsons, Elantras, Santa Fe's, Palisades, the Santa Cruz, and more. And you get America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and that Hyundai Assurance. So head over there to Headquarter Hyundai on Reinhardt Road in the Sanford Lake Mary area or visit headquarterhyundai.com.
Mike Rowe here with another random fact. Those cracks on your walls aren't just cosmetic. They could mean your home is sinking. Whether it's drywall cracks, exterior cracks, or sticking doors or windows, do yourself a favor and call a Groundworks company. I spent some time working with these guys, and they're the real deal. Their people are trained and certified to stabilize your foundation. Schedule a free inspection with Alpha Foundations, a Groundworks company.
Licensed in all states where work is performed. See website for details.
Men, trouble in the bedroom? Not anymore. Premier Men's Medical Center restores your sex life in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate erectile dysfunction and PE. Here's a specialist in men's health.
I'm Dr. Simovitz. Have Viagra or Cialis let you down? Premier Men's Medical Center offers the most effective treatments that eliminate ED and PE, with men lasting longer than ever. 98% of patients see instant results on their first visit.
Premier Men's Medical Center's breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. Your consultation and first treatment are free. You'll see instant results in the office. Plus, qualified patients get their testosterone checked free. Call 407-337-5569. 407-337-5569. to restore your sex life in just one visit. Call now, 407-337-5569.
Look, your body's unique, so why settle for a one-size-fits-all wellness plan? That's where Viome comes in. Viome uses advanced science to analyze your gut biome with a simple at-home test, so you know exactly what foods and supplements are right for you, all based on real data from your own body. And you know what? That's science you can trust. Go to Viome.com now and use promo code THRIVE to save $50 on your full body intelligence test. That's Viome.com, promo code THRIVE to save $50.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you need a lawyer that specializes in big trucks. A lawyer who knows all the federal traffic rules that can affect your case.
And who can navigate the complex web of laws dealing with the trucking company, the leasing company, the shipper, and all the other details that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we've seen it all, and we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Orlando.
Hey guys, Russ Rollins here. Listen, I'm going to tell you what, several months ago, I was feeling sluggish all the time, losing focus, tired. Chances are I knew what was going on. My testosterone is low. And when that's happening, guys, the best thing to do is to get some testosterone. And that's what I did with Red Mountain Weight Loss. Listen, men today have 20% less testosterone than their dads did. That's true. And the solution is prescription strength testosterone. Nothing is better than the real thing. And that is from Red Mountain Weight Loss. You can save $200 right now for a limited time if you start your testosterone therapy with a no startup fee only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. You tell them Russ and the Monster sent you. It's Red Mountain Weight Loss. They'll send you this online video, makes it super easy for you to do. Book your free video consultation today with their licensed doctor. Get real testosterone, real doctors, real results. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or hit pound 250. Say the keyword Red Mountain.
Hey, listen to this. All I needed was a new starter. Got a great deal on eBay. Did it myself.
Yeah, that's cool. But how about the soft purr of an upgraded exhaust when it fits just right?
For me, it's the little things. Like these new windshield wipers from eBay I installed. From small fixes to big upgrades, eBay has all the parts you need at prices you'll love. Guaranteed to fit every time. eBay. Things people love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
This hour of programming is brought to you by My Home Builders Network. Need new windows? Then you need Mike and his team at hbnusa.com.
Coming to you live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Need help after an accident? Visit JustCallMo.com or dial 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1, Cocoa Beach, Orlando. An iHeart radio station. Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeart radio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
Hey, so we still have the Petrified Forest tickets to give away. We'll do that a little bit later on. I'll do another trivia question. That way you can win. Amber Nova, she's compiling her best dad jokes.
The best of the best.
The best of the best. If you want to send those to her, you can go to our YouTube channel, Real Radio Monsters on YouTube, and you can shoot those at her. And she's taking her favorite ones, and we'll do those a little bit later on. And then a lot of people asked me about dropping off shoes today. A bunch of different questions. Like, hey, what if I just want to drop them off? I don't want to stay there. You don't have to stay. You just drop them off. That's fine. You don't have to come to the happy hour. You got from today at 10 o'clock till next Wednesday to just drop them off there and help out, and hopefully help us save some lives by getting cancer screening early for folks. That's what we're doing with the Carla K Cancer Screening Fund. What's up? I'm Russ Rollins along with Amber Nova, and now it's time for Angel to bring you Monster Sports.
Monster Sports brought to you by the Real Radio Bucks Bus. Real Radio Bucks Bus presented by TK Law is getting ready to roll this season. We're going to see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers host the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles at Raymond James Stadium on Sunday, September the 28th. You can join myself, Bradshaw from The Cobra Show, and Friendly Ray Trenley from TK Law, and we get to take a bus courtesy of MCA Transportation. They're hooking us up to Tampa for this epic NFL matchup. Lunch is going to be included, or thanks to Jersey Mike's. Love Jersey Mike's, but you can't buy these tickets. This is the crucial part here. You've got to interact with us on any of our social media platforms.
How do you win them now?
Today, I'm not sure. I didn't check, but you got it. But you can find out if you go to realradio.fm/bus and check out what today's contest is. There's been some Instagram stuff. There's been some Facebook stuff. It's all right there for you to interact with us and make that happen for you. Come hang out with us on the bus. All right, locally, okay, we got Orlando Pride match today. It's going to be at Intern Co Stadium. They're going to play the North Carolina Courage, and that starts at 8 o'clock. It's a weekend of soccer here locally, so we got them going. We got that going down, and then tomorrow we have got Orlando City versus Nashville. That's a 7:30 start, and again, that's going to be at Intern Co Stadium. This matchup versus Nashville is crucial. It's a key matchup. It would be awesome for us to get that victory. Tomorrow, as far as college football goes, Florida State is up. Number 7, Florida State goes up against Kent State.
When is that one?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 1?
At 3:30.
At 3:30, okay.
All right, and then huge in-state rivalry matchup. We'll see how this plays out for it. It's going to be number 4, University of Miami, the U, versus the Florida Gators, and that's at 7:30 tomorrow.
Well, obviously, like the University of Miami is favored heavily, right?
Yeah, they are. But all I will say
is it in the swamp?
I think
if it's in the swamp, that gives them a little bit of an advantage.
Hard Rock Stadium, no, they're going down to Miami.
Oh, then that's not an advantage.
Yeah, so it's 3-0. University of Miami's 3-0. The Florida Gators are currently 1-2. What I would say is that Florida, University of Florida, the Gators, their defense is solid, it's really strong. But University of Miami, they're just big, and they're big at all the key positions, so that let's say if the game comes down to just attrition, Miami should be able to push them around. But again, this is a Florida in-state rivalry.
So when it's 2 Florida teams, who do you root for? Is it Miami or is it Gators?
In this case, just because I will go just because of proximity, I guess you kind of lean towards the University of Florida, the Gators, right?
I've always been a Gator guy, just because, for a dumb reason. I'm
not naive. The University of Miami, they are solid. So I don't go under any pretenses that that they're not solid. But again, when it comes to these in-state matchups, that's the intangible that gets thrown in there, because all these players, they all know each other.
Yeah, the only campus I've ever visited was in Gainesville, the Gators, and I got to go to some parties and stuff there. So I'm like, I love Gators. That's the only reason.
Now here locally, this is, again, everyone's talking about this on the local level in Orlando. UCF is going to be hosting University of North Carolina. Grumpy Bill Belichick is going to be Grumpy Bill Belichick is in town right now. You grump. And
is his girlfriend coming too?
Jordan.
She might be in line.
She might
be at Disney World.
No, she's probably shopping. She's probably at one of our fancy malls shopping.
Yeah.
But that game is going down tomorrow at 3:30 at the Bounce House.
Oh wow!
It's that'll
be a sellout, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. The campus has been crazy. There's a lot, just electricity towards this matchup. Just again, obviously because we want to see Grumpy Bill Belichick, and that's going to be tomorrow at 3:30.
So why is he grumpy?
He is always grumpy. That's a good question.
He got a hot young girlfriend. There ain't no reason to be grumpy.
He's always been grumpy. Hey, they've won one, right? They've only won one game so far. They lost the first one.
University of North Carolina Tar Heels are currently sitting at 2-1. Versus UCF Knights are currently 2-0.
Okay.
All right. So and that again, that's going to be at the Bounce House. So.
Let's go UCF.
Yeah, let's go UCF. Absolutely. Actually,
I should have worn my UCF hat today. Damn it.
I should try to get I want to get a ticket to that game, actually. Let's see what happens. All right. So, Russ, last night we had Thursday Night Football.
Yeah, we did.
The Dolphins went up against the Bills. Bills win that game 31-21.
They looked, the Dolphins looked better last night.
How about that first series of plays? How about that?
Yeah.
They marched down the field.
Yeah. They looked better last night, but still they lost. They're still, there's not a contender. Boo. Not a contender.
Boo.
So I'm not wearing my Dolphin stuff if you're not going to play. If you're not going to,
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about some of the key matchups that are happening this weekend with the NFL. Right off the rip, we got Steelers versus Patriots. That's going to be at 1 o'clock.
Steelers got that.
Yeah, Ryan's not here, so I can't rib him at all. We have Jets and Buccaneers.
Oh, Buccaneers have that.
They should. They should have that game.
Is it up in Jetland?
You know what? Good question. Let's find out here real quick. It's going to be at Raymond James. No, this is a home game.
Home game, okay.
So good on them. That's a key matchup. What else? We got Packers versus the Browns. That's at 1 o'clock.
Packers will win that.
Jaguars versus the Texans.
Jags got that.
You think so?
I do.
All right.
They're looking pretty good.
Well, I mean, they found a way to lose. See another. We got Broncos and Chargers. That's going to be huge. That's a 4 o'clock game. And then Saints and Seahawks 4 o'clock game. Cowboys and Bears 4:25 Sunday. 4:25 is the Cardinals and 49ers. The late game on Sunday night, Russ, is going to be the Giants versus the Chiefs. So see if the Chiefs can get off the snide and win a game. And then our Monday night football game is going to be the Lions versus the Ravens on Monday Night Football.
Okay.
So those are some of the key matchups. Raiders versus the Commodores. That's always a fun one. I'm trying to make sure I didn't. Falcons and Panthers.
Does St. Louis ever play?
St. Louis Cardinals. They play the 49ers.
They do. Okay.
Yeah, that's a 4:25 game on Sunday.
That's a team I never hear about. I had to ask about them because we mentioned them a couple of weeks ago. I didn't even think they were still around.
All right, so like Russ, you mentioned today or earlier in the show, the Fever beat the Dream 87-85, which pushes them to the next round of the WNBA Finals. Their next game is going to be on Sunday, the 21st at 3 o'clock. Fever play the Aces. Meanwhile, the Lynx are going to be waiting between the winner of the Liberty and the Mercury. That's a 9 o'clock game today.
So with the Aces, does it say if because that's the Chicago Aces, and that is what's her name, Angel Reese was out. Is she playing? Do you know?
It's Las Vegas Aces, Russ.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
So it's not the Chicago Sky. Okay, my bad. Chicago Sky.
Yeah.
Oh, the Aces are really good, though.
Yeah, they're defending champs.
Yeah.
That's got Asia Wilson.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, it was fun. She's, fun season.
She's the MVP.
Yeah. She's really good. Yeah.
Yeah. So, that series starts on Sunday, and like I said, Liberty Mercury today at 9 o'clock, and the winner of that will be facing the Lynx, and that'll be the 5 o'clock game on Sunday. Real quick, let's close the loop on a story that we had talked about a few weeks ago, Russ. And we had talked about the son of MMA legend Rampage. Remember that brutal attack that happened during the wrestling event?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you see that, Amber?
Yes, I did.
Oh, my God. So if those who didn't see it, like he had gotten upset because right before
Raja Jackson is the kid's name. Is the son of Rampage Jackson.
Right. So they did like a promo, which means they were talking mess or whatever, and the guy smashes like a beer can over his head or whatever. It's all part of doing a bit. Well, the guy Raja got mad about it, felt like he embarrassed him, and so when they got in the ring, he actually really starts pummeling this dude, and the guy's not even defending himself. He's just punching this guy in the face. It's terrible.
Well, he first takes him down and lands him on his head, which I think made him unconscious, and then he just starts punching him in the face, and this guy was
Amber's correct. After he got
in the ICU.
After he got knocked out with the takedown, it's over 20 punches to the head before other people could get to him and rip him away.
He should be arrested.
So that's what the story is.
School. This is the worst part about the school. The school was actually identified as a WWE ID school, and the referee and the people in that company should have known better and stopped it. And then the worst part is, then you know what they did? The guy pinned him, and they counted the pin after he's been literally almost beaten to death.
So they decide to arrest him?
No, so the point of all of this was that he was Los Angeles County. He was arrested. He was bail set at $50,000. And so we'll keep an eye on that, see how that travels through the legal system. And Russ, that is Monster Sports.
Hey, so it's Arizona Cardinals. Who's St. Louis? What are they? The St. Louis what? See, this is how much we know about St. Louis. I thought it was St. Louis Cardinals. It was at one time, right? St. Louis Cardinals.
Yeah.
And then they switched over. It was Arizona Cardinals. St. Louis.
Arizona Cardinals. All right.
So that is the most. in my world, right, the most nobody knows about that football team
so
there is.
St. Louis, okay, so this is me not paying attention to what the words coming out of your mouth. St. Louis currently does not have an NFL team.
They don't?
No. There was a time, the greatest show on turf was the St. Louis Rams, and that goes back to the Kurt Warner days.
Okay.
That was probably, I think, the last time.
So there is no St. Louis team any longer?
No.
Then that's why I keep thinking.
St. Louis hasn't had a team since 2016,
okay,
Russ.
well, that's what I thought. All right, that's what I thought. Okay, good. Now I'm not as crazy as I thought I was. All right, we'll take a little break. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Monster of the Morning.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, live tonight and tomorrow from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Stream it only on Hulu and listen on the iHeartRadio app tonight and tomorrow night starting at 10:30. Sponsored locally by Rasmussen University.
Morning delays continue in the Orlando area with heavy traffic reported east and westbound on the interstate through downtown between Gore Street and Colonial Drive and between Lake Mary Boulevard and 434. Slowdowns continue between 192 and 535 and between Conroy Road and OBT. If you see traffic problems, call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. With traffic, I'm Samantha Canning.
This report is sponsored by Duke's Mayo. Duke's, it's got twang.
This is the Duke's country song. It's a song about Duke's Mayo. Says here it's got twang. That sounds good. Get Duke's Mayo in store. It's got twang.
The ultimate celebration of music.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
is happening tonight and tomorrow.
Live in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. 16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
Streaming live only on Hulu.
And listen live on the free iHeartRadio app.
Tonight and tomorrow night, starting at 10:30.
Capital One is the proud presenting partner of iHeartRadio Music Festival, bringing great products, rewards, and services to its customers. What's in your wallet?
Hey guys, Russ Rollins here. Listen, I'm going to tell you what, several months ago, I was feeling sluggish all the time, losing focus, tired. Chances are I knew what was going on. My testosterone is low. And when that's happening, guys, the best thing to do is to get some testosterone. And that's what I did with Red Mountain Weight Loss. Listen, men today have 20% less testosterone than their dads did. That's true. And the solution is prescription strength testosterone. Nothing is better than the real thing. And that is from Red Mountain Weight Loss. You can save $200 right now for a limited time if you start your testosterone therapy with a no startup fee only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. You tell them Russ and the Monster sent you. It's Red Mountain Weight Loss. They'll send you this online video, makes it super easy for you to do. Book your free video consultation today with their licensed doctor. Get real testosterone, real doctors, real results. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or hit pound 250. Say the keyword Red Mountain.
Sunnyside Drains.
My shower's clogged. I think it needs to be snaked.
A snake? Where?
No, a plumbing snake.
Is it near me?
I should have called Frank Gay.
I'm hiding under the desk for safety.
I'm calling Frank Gay.
For clogged drains in your home, trust our highly trained techs who aren't afraid of a little snake. That's the Frank Gay way.
That's the Frank Gay way.
FrankGayServices.com.
Divorce is full of traps. At TK Law, they know the path and guide you through it with strategy and vision. TK Law, one firm for life.
Hey, I've got something you're going to love. You know Mahatma rice, right? For generations, it's been America's favorite rice. And now they've made it even easier to enjoy. Picture this, microwavable pouches of rice ready in just 90 seconds. And the best part? It tastes just like a homemade meal with delicious recipes like cilantro and lime, Mexican style, and classic jasmine. Perfect for home, work, or on the go. You're going to love it. If you're looking for something quick and packed with that homemade flavor, give it a try. Mahatma rice feels like home.
Fanboy Expo Orlando, September 26th through 28th at the Orange County Convention Center. Gene Simmons from KISS will be meeting fans Friday and Saturday. Weird Al Yankovic meeting fans all 3 days. 8 members from The Lord of the Rings, including Elijah Wood and Sean Astin, will be there and celebrate the 40th anniversary of The Goonies with 6 cast members from The Goonies. More than 40 celebrity guests from movies and TV will be there. Come join the fun, featuring celebrity guests, comic industry pros, cosplay vendors, live entertainment, and much, much more.
Get your tickets at fanboyexpo.com.
Stepping into the Kia K4 or K5 isn't just getting behind the wheel of any average sedan. It's stepping into what's next. With a K4, it's a world that's exciting. With a K5, it's one that's bold. The Kia K4 and K5, the next movement for sedans. See your local Kia dealer or visit kia.com to learn more.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Lease a new 2025 K4 LXS for $219 a month for 24 months with $34.99 due at signing for well-qualified lessees.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely. New 2025 K4 LXS 2.0 liter FWD IVT 24,185 MSRP. MSRP includes destination handling and excludes taxes, title, registration, license fees, options, and retailer charges. No security deposit required. Actual prices set by dealer and may vary. Purchase option at lease end is $16,929.50. Subject to credit approval by Kia Finance. Lessee is responsible for insurance, maintenance, repairs, 20 cents per mile, over 10,000 miles a year, excess wear, and a termination fee of up to $400. Subject to dealer participation. Offers may not be combined except where specified. Must take delivery by 9/30/25. Limited inventory available.
I'm Ellie Anajar of Anajar & Levine. Injured in a car crash? Never rush to settle with insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anajar & Levine. Our experienced legal team will fight to win you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call me, Ellie Anajar, for a free consultation and take back control of your life. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In office, Orlando. Orlando, we're here to let you know that FAS Exteriors is Orlando's #1 window, door, and roofing contractor. You can count on fair pricing, install perfection, and customer satisfaction every time. Trust the leader. Trust FAS Exteriors. Schedule your free consultation now at FASWD.com.
You're great at protecting your data, but lots of places could still expose you to identity theft. If that happens, LifeLock gives you the U.S.-based restoration agent who will stick by your side from start to finish. Phone calls, filing documentation, preparing insurance claims. Your agent handles it all. In fact, they're so confident restoration is guaranteed or your money back. It's nice to have an expert like that on your side. Save up to 40% off your first year with promo code Beck at LifeLock.com. That's LifeLock.com. Terms apply.
Men, trouble in the bedroom? Not anymore. Premier Men's Medical Center restores your sex life in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate erectile dysfunction and PE. Here's a specialist in men's health.
I'm Dr. Simovitz. Have Viagra or Cialis let you down? Premier Men's Medical Center offers the most effective treatments that eliminate ED and PE, with men lasting longer than ever. 98% of patients see instant results on their first visit.
Premier Men's Medical Center's breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. Your consultation and first treatment are free. You'll see instant results in the office. Plus, qualified patients get their testosterone checked free. Call 407-337-5569. 407-337-5569. To restore your sex life in just one visit, call now. 407-337-5569.
Hey, this is Matt Jones. I'm Drew Franklin, and this is NFL Cover Zero. We're just here to try to give you an NFL perspective a little bit different. Did you see the Colts pretzel? That was my other big takeaway from that game. What was that? Oh, my. We think NFL coverage should be informative and entertaining. And twice a week, that is exactly what you're going to get. Open up your free iHeartRadio app, search NFL Cover Zero with Matt Jones and Drew Franklin, and listen now.
Save every day at Headquarter Hyundai. We've dropped prices on acres of new Hyundais. Visit headquarterhyundai.com.
Trajan Wealth, your trusted local fiduciary advisor. Visit TrajanWealth.com.
Welcome back to the Monsters Morning Show Radio 104.1, broadcasting live on iHeartRadio. Next Friday, it's Big Dumb Fun Tour, Puddle Jumpers. We'll be at Puddle Jumpers next Friday. That's in Tavares. Come join us. It'll be me and Angel and Angelique, Amber Nova, and Daisy Del Toro, all out at Puddle Jumpers. Hey, Amber, we're going to try to get that... that what was it called? That hut, that little hut on the water.
Tiki bar.
Tiki bar.
Yeah.
And do you want to do a tiki bar drive afterwards?
Yeah, me and Daisy did that actually.
You did?
Yeah, because you guys all went without us. So me and Daisy and my parents, we all went later in the day afterwards on a little tiki cruise.
Well, Daisy,
I can get on that thing.
You didn't go?
No.
Oh,
no,
sorry.
you got in that car. You did that car. Remember?
Was it a
Yeah, remember? Because I had video of you. And it was you. You're sat on the back of that car. Not that day.
Oh no, that was at the other place though. That was at
Puddle Jumpers.
No, that was a different restaurant.
We got so many awesome events, can't keep track of them sometimes.
Because you could see it from the water. I remember because we had it at the place. Oh, you were saying it was in Leesburg?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. You might be right. You might be right.
Yeah, that was a different restaurant because you had gotten there way earlier.
That's true. Yeah. We've been so many places, but anyway, we'll be at Puddle Jumpers again. It's their 10-year anniversary.
Yay.
We're trying to find
That's a party, man.
We're trying to find a stripper that can teach Daisy how to. Because she says that if she could do it,
I'm guessing she's not going to actually be. There's no nudity. No, she's not going to actually be naked. Right?
Hey, don't throw shade. Don't you be judgy. Don't be so judgy.
I'm only doing this because last event, if you don't remember, there were children at the event.
Hey, don't be so judgy. You know what?
That's not on you to be
don't want to scare away.
Don't you worry
That's
about
not
the
on
kids.
you to worry about that. That's the parents' job. We do what we do.
Yeah, we're doing big dumb fun. You don't worry about the kids.
We should put caution tape up or something.
Well, the goal of this actually was that Russ challenged Daisy to see if she could do splits.
Yeah.
A split?
Split. Can you do a split, Amber?
Ooh, no, that's a lot of stretching for these hips that get suplexed a lot.
Yeah.
I don't do it. Yeah, I don't do a split.
Hey, so yesterday I did because now they've kind of asked me, I'm going to do this like every week now. Fox 35 has asked me to be a part of their, yesterday it wasn't on television. It was part of their app, but starting next week, it'll be a part of the television show that they do. It's called The 407, and I'm like one of the guests, which was pretty cool. It's fun. Marlisa is the lady who's the host. She's awesome. She's great. And they had 4 topics, and a lot of times they'll throw these things out. I didn't even know what was going on. I hadn't seen this, so I was going to tell you guys what the topics were and see what your thoughts are. One is, did you see where John Morgan is suing Disney World? Angel?
I had not.
So they're John Morgan suing Disney World.
Like John Morgan himself, or is his law firm?
Morgan and Morgan, because they want to use, what's that, a Mickey Mouse Willie? What's it called? Steamboat Willie. The Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse. They want to use that in some commercials, and because it's,
it was
over 100 years or whatever. It's in the zeitgeist. They're able to do it, but they decided to sue first to make sure there's no issue with trademark and everything. So and it's like, and the topic was, oh my God, what's it like to see 2 of iconic things in Orlando battling each other in court. And what I said was, listen, I'll be honest with you. One of those is my favorite cartoon character, and that's John Morgan, because John Morgan makes me laugh. Mickey Mouse never made me laugh. Has Mickey Mouse ever made anybody laugh? He's not funny. Mickey Mouse ain't, but Donald Duck is funny. Mickey Mouse is just kind of, he's kind
cute. He's just cute.
He's
cute.
Morgan's funnier than
I never
Mickey Mouse.
Like growing up, that was never like that. Like Mickey Mouse, or let's say, for example, with my daughter, Minnie Mouse, there was a window of time that Minnie Mouse and that were the things that she was into, but I never was like I wasn't raised on Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was kind of. I grew up in Orlando, right, and Disney and all that kind of stuff. But I never got. I'm like, Mickey Mouse just kind of. He's
the straight man to everybody else's silliness.
I guess that's it.
Yeah,
he's the straight man. He's not supposed to be funny.
No.
All right. So but John Morgan is funny. You ever follow him on Instagram and everything? Yeah. But he'll let words fly every once in a while. He got saucy language.
Maybe that's why they don't want them to use the Mickey character if they're going to be inappropriate. I don't know.
No, it's public domain.
You did tell me.
So
this.
so I mean, like you said, they're probably doing it to be preemptive, but there's really not a need for it. They should be able to run with it, because there's like, who's going to stop them?
Yeah, I think they did it to make sure there was no issue. They did it that way. So that's one thing. You got John Morgan and Mickey Mouse in court right now. The other one was about I didn't realize this, but there have been times in our in history where beards were super popular, and then most of the time beards are not popular, and now we're in a phase where beards are way popular. And they were asking me about it. I'm like, I don't like beards. I'm not a beard guy. Because if I had a beard, it would be gray, right? And I don't want to.
You can color it.
Yeah, but and then the lady that Marlisa, she goes, well, no, that's kind of, when you got the salt and pepper thing, like for her husband, she says it's kind of sexy for it to be.
Yeah, I think all women think that.
So the salt and pepper thing is good.
Yeah, as long as there's not too much pepper and it's like just a little. People like that. But you know what's really hot now? It's the fireman mustache. Every young boy in their 20s, I'm telling you, they're rocking just that single fireman cowboy mustache.
Right.
You should do a mustache.
Well, so Marlisa was like, why don't you do the what's it, Movember or the whatever,
no shave November.
No shave November thing.
Don't shave December. Just keep going January. Forget about it February.
It comes in gray and it makes me look older, but then like you're saying and she was saying that that's kind of cool.
Silver Fox look, women really enjoy that, so they dig it.
Just a little scruff. Not You don't have to have like as much as Angel, but I'm saying like a medium. You should give it a try.
I don't think I could grow as much as Angel if I didn't shave from now until 2030.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know.
You just don't grow a lot of facial hair.
I never have. Well, there was a time when I had a wife that really
You hated it. I remember this.
Well, I do, because she said you're ugly without it. It's
that's not very
you're
nice.
Ugly without a beard, which was so mean. And then as soon as we broke up, I shaved right away. I don't know. I might try it in November.
Is it patchy? Or is it even?
It'll be even.
Okay, then I think that's fine. I was like, if it doesn't grow even, and you say you have patches and it's like really bad, then I probably wouldn't.
So do you know what they credit why beards are so popular? Because I guess now you can have beards at Disney World. You can have beards if you're a police officer. Even the Yankees are now allowing the guys to have a beard. And do you know what they're I don't know if this is true. But
I can tell you what started mine.
What started yours?
It was Orlando Magic years ago. This is back when SBK Live days, and the players started let their beards grow out because they were trying to make the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
And they did a whole playoff run. And at that time, so at that time, I was with them, and so I let my beard grow out during that playoff run.
Yeah.
So that so it's probably longer than that. Probably. Because my daughter is 15 and I had it before her, so probably 15 years ago. And I've never shaved it since.
What she said in this piece that we did a couple times was that they give credit to J.D. Vance, the vice president, has a beard, and that's what has kind of kicked it off.
Get the hell out of here!
I don't think so
I
either.
have not. No, I have definitely not heard that take on it.
Do you like guys with beards, Amber Nova?
I do, but not homeless man Ryan Holmes' beard. We need just keep it together beard.
Yeah, remember
trim it right.
Yeah, remember when
gosh,
Ryan,
he's out of control, hobo.
He had the worst beard.
I mean, it all depends on perspective.
It's okay to have a thick beard, but it needs to be trimmed and the line.
There was a run there where like he was working with some local beard product makers, brats. I remember he was one of them and everything. And when he would take care of it, I'll give Ryan props. He can grow a better beard than I can, and it gets impressive. And he could do it. He can do it in a matter of a month.
When we were talking about this yesterday on this Fox 35 show, I was thinking to myself, what if like I never ever picked up a razor and didn't shave anything? What I would look like today? Would I look like I was like some sort of gorilla? like if you never shaved anything ever.
Oh, I can't. I do not like body hair. Like,
I don't either.
You guys need to trim your armpits.
I agree.
When your hair even on your arm, like when it gets too long, give it a trim. Let it grow back. Give it a trim.
What about down there, the dinosaur lane?
Everything needs to be trimmed, guys. Let's not just let it go wild. It's not cute. Even your legs. Like your legs might get, the worst thing for me is I don't do back hair.
Yeah.
Y'all take care of it. I know, like it happens. It's human, but everything needs to be taken care of and trimmed to a certain point.
See, I agree, but humans probably weren't meant to do that. Like, were we meant to shave our hair? Probably not.
We weren't meant to do a lot of things, and now we're more civilized.
That's true. This is true. Those big Duck Dynasty beards. I don't like those either. I don't think they look
the goatee ones that you can just like braid.
I don't like those.
Ugh.
I think that looks gross. But whatever. I'm not trying to pick up the dude, so it doesn't matter. I did mention on the TV show yesterday that I had an Aunt Cat that had a beard. you know what? Sometimes a woman, that's not cute. When a woman will get a beard, though, that's not.
I thought you said a cat.
No, her name was Aunt Cat.
Oh, I thought you meant like when the cat's the type of cat that looks like a lion.
It was like my aunt.
Oh no, if it's a woman, yeah, that's
So, but
nowadays though, you can't even tell what's what.
you being an Italian woman though, since you're an Italian woman,
you got a mustache, don't you?
I do not. I do not.
Amber,
not right now, but if you let it go, you get a fine lady sexy mustache.
Do you have to wax your mustache?
Shout out to fine lady sexy mustache.
No, I do not.
You don't have to wax anything?
I've only done a wax once, and it was the most painful experience, and I was like, I will never again. And the lady wasn't even nice. She's just ripping it apart, and I'm like, I'm never getting waxed again.
Come on, Russ, let's go get some Brazilians.
Dude, I told that story. I don't mind telling.
Oh, you've already done this. That's right.
I was trying to pick up a magic
Listen
dancer.
to this, Amber.
I was trying to pick up a magic dancer,
story.
right?
This is ridiculous.
And this girl, she was very nice.
She was a cheerleader by day and a dancer. What do you call that?
She was going to class. She's going to school to be a beautician.
A beautician. That's
okay.
And she was doing. She's like, listen, I got class today, and it's waxing class or whatever, and we're looking for volunteers. We need people so we can practice waxing.
Okay.
And I wanted to hang out with her. So I'm like, well, I'll do it. She's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, I don't care, whatever. So we get there and like, oh, you're the only one that showed up. All the other girls were supposed to have someone come too. You're the only one.
So Russ Rollins for a whole class of beauticians.
And I had like 7 really hot beauticians, but they waxed everything.
What did they wax on you?
Everything.
Wait, like
everything.
I mean, BH the whole thing.
All of it. And he's there happy. Just like there for it's just showing all the goods for everybody.
I walked out there like a mole rat, man.
Did she go out with you?
Yeah, she did. Yeah,
she was still okay.
Hey, look, I got. I'm Triple R.
Oh goodness!
And that's the funniest part is like that. He thinks it's a flex.
I
guess if she does it for a living, it won't bother her.
You don't
like
understand.
A dentist or something that's really like hygienic, like. They're like, oh, I see it all the time. It doesn't bother me.
No,
I don't know.
They needed someone to wax, and they were very thankful that I did it. They're like, oh, and so it endeared them to me, like, oh, this guy doesn't care. Look at him. We're able to wax him.
So your arms, your legs, your back, your chest. I don't need to know nothing else.
I didn't have a hair anywhere when I was done, but I got to go out the magic dancer.
Well, that's nice. I hope the date was worth it.
It was. She was cool.
Was it painful?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And they actually brought liquor for me, like some whiskey. So because they
that can't be good. You're getting liquored up to do that.
They're like, this is gonna hurt. And I'm like, I can do it. I was being all manly, like. And when they do that first, especially down there in the nether regions, you just kind of grin and bear it. That's a true story. What's the next thing we talked about here? Oh yeah, and then in the state of Florida. As far as the nation, when it comes to playing golf, we're number 2 when it comes to the amount of beer that people drink when they play golf. And they were asking the question, why do you think people in Florida drink so much beer when they play golf? And it's because it's hot. Like, that's an easy one, And then the other one was about Cracker Barrel. They talked, the Cracker Barrel story. We kind of covered that. But anyway, it's called the 407. It's on Fox 35, and it's on the app right now. But next week, it'll be live on television. So,
actually, if you go to the website, fox35orlando.com/shows/the 407, you can see all the internet clips, the video clips, everything that Marlisa has produced for that segment. It's already available there. And like Russ is sharing with you, that'll be a live segment starting next week. So that's cool, man.
Yeah.
So it's a bunch of stuff it's cool because it's very Florida, very Tri-County centric and everything. And so it's a really neat segment.
Awesome.
She's got a great personality. She's awesome. So I'll be on Mondays and Thursdays on Fox 35, the 407. Take a little break. More Big Dumb Fun when we come back. You're listening to the March of the Morning.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, live tonight and tomorrow from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Stream it only on Hulu and listen on the iHeartRadio app.